And welcome back to Great Chaos, where a group of friends get together. Most of us wear pants, and we play Dungeons and Dragons.
Wait, you're wearing pants?
Today I am.
That's new.
That's kind of a fun game.
We do things a little bit differently. We split the party into two on purpose. We have one group that wears pants, one that doesn't, and sometimes we split that up. Today's game will be a mystery surprise if you can figure out which one of us is not wearing pants. But anyway,
we should really start this.
I'd rather not.
The winner gets a special prize.
Before we get into tonight's special prize episode,
I didn't know you guys wear pants every weekend. Sorry.
So if you listen, by the way, lots of clues have been being given around the table as to who is wearing pants and who's not. But before we get into tonight's episode,
Shit, we were supposed to bring pants.
we should talk about our sponsors from Ebenwood. Ebenwood, who has continued to stand by us for some reason, I have no idea why, is our sponsor from the beginning.
For it.
And we really appreciate them. Has anybody been to ebenwood.com?
Yeah.
All these dice are from Ebenwood.
Yeah.
Did you unleash?
There's a monster
Jesus.
in here. And I'm not talking about the character without pants on. Okay.
Awkward.
And you also just saw Shazer get up. He is wearing pants, so we know it's not him.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
That's a giveaway.
He's also
He's a minor.
Dead giveaway.
That's
You know,
true.
Like, no diddy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, ebenwood.com. What do they got at ebenwood.com?
Oh my god.
I know they have
My face is on
dice.
this can.
They do have dice.
Rocket ships.
They do. They do have pocket rockets. Oh, that's a
Dice,
specialty one.
apparel, cribbage boards.
Yeah.
Yes.
Art. They make wall
Yeah,
art.
They have some nice wall art. I like those.
They do. And because you deserve to play with something hard and beautiful, you should go to ebenwood.com. Gamers, role players, dice enthusiasts, are you tired of your bland, uninspired dice? Are you ready to upgrade to something that truly satisfies? We're still talking about dice.
It's the spot.
Yes. Look no further than ebenwood.com. They will deliver the premium hard wood and sharp edges that you've been craving. Okay?
You're speaking my language.
I don't think people crave the sharp edges though.
Some do.
Yuck, my yum.
Okay? Don't judge everybody. All right?
I'm a little
Judging.
basic.
They've got the sharp edge resin dice. So sleek and seductive, you're going to feel guilty when you roll them.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Be careful. They're sharp enough to cut through even the thickest armor. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Handcrafted wooden accessories.
Ooh.
Okay. Smooth, sturdy,
Oh yeah.
polished to perfection. Those trays and boxes don't just hold your dice; they embrace them.
Some of them are all one color.
Leather bottoms.
Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
They've got some amazing dice, and I'm telling you, when you hold these dice, you're gonna want to stroke them every session. All right, that's how amazing they are. Rolling with Ebenwood might make your table mates jealous. Side effects include uncontrollable gasps, longing stares.
Thought you were gonna say gas.
No, the dice do not cause gas. Okay, just letting you know.
Don't eat what he's eating.
You need to get your hands on some Ebenwood, all right? And the only way you're going to do those is if you go to ebenwood.com, all right? Their dice are sexy, their hardwood is premium, and your rolls will never be the same. Get on there, and you'd be amazed at what you can order. There's a secret section if you can find it at ebenwood.com. I'm not going to tell you what's on there because it's...
Let me know when you find it. He hasn't told me
You
yet.
gasp.
Legally, I'm not allowed to talk about it on here, but if you find it, you will be amazed. They have everything, okay? And I mean everything that you could ever want right there on ebenwood.com. So, before they stop supporting us, go to ebenwood.com, check out their website. Hopefully this is not the last week with them as our sponsor. Do we have any other announcements that any of you had to share?
No.
No.
No announcements.
Nope.
I do know that in 2 weeks, December 8th, we will be replacing this one with a one-shot, which I believe is the Death House, and it's going to be dungeon mastered by our very own Ed is going to do that. Right? So very, very excited to see what becomes of that episode there. So
We've got this, and then we're back in 3 weeks then.
yes, yep. So
Wicked rude.
It's really rude.
it is hard. Not as hard as Evanwood gets it, but it's hard. It's so we will
I think you rolled a nat one on that one.
do the best that we can. You know, that's the story of my life. A lot of those. But I always keep coming back for more. I think it is time for us to get back into tonight's episode of Great Chaos. So we'll see you in a moment. And welcome back to Great Chaos, where you just never know how the end of the intro is going to go. Something's always said that perhaps it should have been best not said. So, here we are, back with Great Chaos, and previously, the group had infiltrated a camp in the woods where Gideon's father, great relationship being rebuilt there, had given him some information that they might be able to find out more about where his sister was taken. So they proceeded on a stealth mission into the forest.
Very stealthily.
Where they stealthily cast, I believe, Fireball. I believe...
No, we didn't cast Fireball.
Fog cloud.
Fog cloud.
That's more stealth.
And the Fireball did not go off. That person saved the Fireball from happening. So there was a lot of quiet noise in a stealth mission. Stealth.
We like to refer to it as fuckery.
Yeah.
There was still actually 3 fireballs thrown.
There was technically a small amount of interrogation.
There was
Torture.
Interrogation.
a lot of murder for a stealth mission.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, they succeeded in finding the information they needed before Malika cast fly on an individual and allowed her to fly off into who knows where, or if she'll even realize when the flyer spell runs out.
She probably hit a tree before that.
Yes. So
It was dark out.
flew into a deer. Very bad accident. Jumped right out in front of her. But anyway, they then proceeded that they were going to go to the cliffs to get down to the old ruins, and they decided, yes, that they were going to climb down them rather than go around them. Very interesting tactics, but they all did make it down to the bottom, fairly unscathed, I believe.
Just a short walk.
Yes. Upon entering the ruins, they realized that this was a long abandoned area, but something had been in there, and they began exploring the ruins. They had made their way in. They had met a new ghost child, a friend of Gully's, and he said, you absolutely, under no circumstances, should go into that next room. And therefore, the group, of course, went into the next room, as they are prone to do. Looking around, they found some gems that they could not leave alone untouched, and so they picked them up, which may have caused a life-size jester doll to go ahead and attack Othin. Upon the group pummeling the jester into submission. They were getting ready to leave the room when a conversation started that made Gawa a little bit concerned that Othin was not being himself. And as we end that is where I would like everyone in the room to please roll initiative. Yes! Let the fuckery ensue.
I rolled a 2, so we'll add to that.
Hey, I rolled a 2 as
Add
well.
7 to that.
Okay.
Hey, I rolled a 20.
A 7?
Yeah.
Another week.
Okay, so 20 to 25.
24.
22.
Shazer at 24. Okay. Malika at 22.
Yep.
Okay. 15 to 20.
15.
Gal at 15. Okay. 10 to 15.
Uh-oh.
5 to 10.
9.
9 for the jester.
Jester boy 9er.
Okay. A 9. And then a 7 for Gideon.
A 4.
A 4 for Gully. Okay. So remember, one round the jester is down, recovered.
Perfect.
All right, so Shazer, you don't know anything's going on yet. You can just see them over there talking to Othin.
Alright.
And he's pulled his blades out. They're talking, but there's been no combat. So what would you like to do?
Grab gems.
Okay.
You
Well,
already
you had picked up the one, and you had picked up the other one, Greg. So those are the only two. You continue to search for others.
Okay, then grab
There was-
the gold
Yeah,
and that chest
there was
behind
gold.
me.
Okay, so you're gonna grab money.
Yep.
Okay, Malika.
So Jester's down, and did Gawa alert us to the fact that there's an
He is
issue
not.
with
No,
Othin?
they are
Okay.
having that conversation right now.
All right.
But it is getting a little bit louder, I suppose.
Yeah, so in that case, I would probably just collect gold with Shazer.
Okay,
And the threat's neutralized.
all right. Oh,
I'm like grabbing 2 handfuls, stuffing one in my pocket, and then stuffing one like in a clutch and they have together.
why is Rydell out there?
The doll.
Did I ride down down?
Oh, okay.
My
He's
initiative
gone.
is
Put
plus
back
10
in
though.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
is.
got put back in the
My initiative is plus 10.
Back
Yep,
in the bag
he's
of
next.
holding.
Yep.
back in your sack.
So,
You know.
Othin is going to both blades. The closest person to him is Gawa. Is that correct? All right, so he is going to begin attacking Gawa. So,
Excuse what?
all right, so it's 4 attacks, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Wait, was I supposed to roll up a new character before this?
Probably.
Prefer not. Okay, so
But it is
You
29.
actually get advantage
Why does he get advantage?
because he hasn't acted in combat yet.
Oh,
And any hit that you strike is a crit.
any hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
For
Okay.
that first round.
That's amazing. Okay.
That's why he
Okay.
charges in.
So 29, a 20, 21, and a 22.
You want to start rolling now?
Okay. So,
46, right?
so it's 46, 48, but each D8 is plus 8.
No, he's getting ready to roll.
Is that correct?
It's
These are my
going to be
first
32
scores.
plus 46 and 48. If any of those you rolled were a 19, then that's a crit.
But
Or they're all
not
crits, right? I guess
They're all crits. So I'm gonna double every one of these.
Yeah.
All right. So then I'll just do this. So. All right, so 4 and 12, 16 plus 8. So the first one is 24. Okay, that's the first attack. Second attack is 30. Now, what's the add 5? Is that to
That's
every
if
one
you
of
get
these?
a crit, because that's
So
part of
they're
the
all
blade.
crits, so then they're all another.
They're
5.
all- so you
okay,
add
so that's
another
another
20.
10 then. Another 21. And another 25.
So I'm down with the third attack.
The third attack brought you down?
Since it's a crit, is that 2 death saves?
No. No. So you went down on the third attack. He's not going to use the fourth attack on you then.
Well, he has
Oh.
to. It's 2 attacks for your 1 attack. You can't
Okay.
use 3 on one and then 1 on another.
Okay. So then,
That is part of the.
so you have 1 failed death save. Okay, so Gawa's down. We're going to action surge right over to goalie and attack. Because what's my movement?
45.
How far away are those other two?
45.
You can get 90 with
5,
with a
10,
bonus
15,
action.
20, 25 feet.
So I can get over to them?
Yeah.
You can.
The goalie's the healer, right?
The only one that the
is he-
jester saw really do a lot of damage, I think, is Shazer with the guiding bolt. That's what fucked.
Yeah, he
Open
didn't
up.
see Gully do anything.
True. How far am I from Shazer?
25.
Okay, move me to Shazer. We're gonna action surge.
Right, Shazer's one
Not
that
that
downed
one.
me with the.
Yes,
Yes, this one.
yes.
No, it's Othin.
No, it's actually Othin though what we're moving, not the Jester, if this makes sense, because Othin is inside of the Jester. So this is the Jester in Othin's body.
Nice, bro.
Alright, so we're gonna move over to Shazer. So these are also at
take
advantage.
Yes.
Okay, because he is not attacked. Alright, so a 29. A 29. 24. And a 28.
After this first round, like, it's not as bad. It's the advantage. It's the advantage and the double on every attack.
After half the party is dead, it gets better. Don't worry.
Okay,
You couldn't have picked somebody that didn't cheat when they made their character?
alright. So the
I
first.
sent it to Bill. Bill's like, fuck yeah, I love it. Not so much anymore.
That's what you get for not reading.
Oh, I looked at it.
He reads some of the words. Look every other one.
Alright, so first attack is 33 points.
Alright.
Second attack is 23 points. Third attack is 33 points.
Down.
Okay, and his fourth attack. So you have also failed 1 death save.
Got it.
Alright, so Shazer is down. That's going to end Othin's turn. That's going to bring us to Gawa. You're going to need to make a death save. Don't roll a 1.
Please.
20.
Oh, so that's 2. Is that 2 positives or is he automatically
No,
up?
he
He's
automatically he gets 1 hit point.
Yes, so you are up with 1 hit point on the ground. Yes. Well,
Yes, bitch.
well done. Alright, so that ends your round. The Jesters go.
All right. Now I can literally attack anybody I want, right?
Yes, you're moving.
Then I'm
to
gonna
third.
go. I'm gonna go to Othin and attack Othin.
Okay. How far away is he?
25.
Okay, you're within range.
You're gonna slap him with your.
And I get
Now-
advantage because he's engaged with.
Shazer. But he's not engaged. Shazer
But,
is down.
he's within the same as.
But he's not engaged.
I don't think he has to be. He just has to be flanked.
But he's not playing. Malika's not fighting. Malika's looking for gold.
All right. Ugh. A 6 and a 9 plus what was it?
Plus 10, I believe, right?
Plus 9. So I got a 15 and an 18.
So those do not hit Othin, who has a ridiculous armor class. So. All right, that brings us to Gideon.
Freaky
You,
shit, man.
I'm like, "Eee," and I can do nothing.
you see Othin slaughter Gawa and then charge over and slaughter Shazer.
Brutalized. Not slaughtered.
Both of them look mostly dead. Not all dead, just mostly dead. What would you like to do? Gully, you're on deck, by the way.
How far away from him am I?
And then you see the jester run up and start slapping it
Yo,
open,
goalie.
but
Just gotta heal
missing.
me a little bit.
On the wall.
Oh, ah.
Those are...
I should have spoke. I should have said something.
You actually put the jester back. This was the first round. You were not. You had to recover this round.
Oh, that's right.
So you could put the jester back.
Wow.
That one's mine.
Things get broken. All right. A little shocking to see Othin attacking everybody.
Oh yeah, right when I wake up, he's getting a guiding bolt in the face.
7th level.
Right?
Eradicate me.
I'll heal you after, but I'm actually absolutely dominating that kid. Old Joker.
Is that the door, right? That's kind of propped open?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Gully can't see shit over there.
Well, you definitely heard it. You
That's
heard,
a door prop?
You heard a lot of slicing. Probably Gawa maybe screaming out.
A grunt. A
I can
masculine
probably
grunt.
see Gully.
He can see Galo, he just couldn't see me.
All right, get in.
Right.
What are we doing?
I don't want to take that gamble. I have nothing for this situation.
Welcome to my life.
Typically in this situation, a well-placed fireball is what's...
That's what I would do.
We know.
As the healer,
We definitely know.
I would fireball half the group in order to take out the one guy causing the problems.
That sounds accurate.
I mean, shit, if the dude's dead, he's dead. I'm a healer, I can heal you guys.
Okay, technically speaking, if you were to, no, you're not gonna do it. Shit.
Shit.
I got nothing I can really do.
What would you like to do then?
Oh, I guess I will firebolt Othin in the head.
Okay.
This guy right here is why I think about what I'm doing before I go.
Rolled a 20.
20 total?
Nat 20.
Nat 20, so you definitely hit. Even Othin that hits. Just barely.
He's a little thick-headed.
I'll hit Othin.
That's 9 points of damage. It
Nine.
didn't do anything additional with the spell, though, with the crit, right?
Okay, so that goes into... Yeah, with a crit, it doubles.
Okay, 18.
18, okay. Alright, so that moves that into the amulet. Alright. Is that end your turn? You gonna stay where you are?
For the most part.
I'm just gonna move over here a little bit.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to Gully and the spirit boy who's like, I told you we shouldn't be in here.
I'm picking up on that now. I'm going to go over to Gawa.
Just roll.
Who's laying there with breathing with 1 hit point. So.
Okay, we'll give him some hit points.
Down to 16. You wanna know something? I only need a 6.
All right, ooh.
I need a 6.
22 hit points back.
I believe 2 hit.
Okay.
So.
So then you
he's
still
over
see.
here.
Yep, you still
my
see
renown.
Shazer on the ground, unconscious.
Plus 8.
So it's 5 feet. 10, 15, 20. And 25.
Okay.
Go this way.
Does that end your turn?
That's his turn.
All right. Then that does bring us back to the top. Shazer, I need a death save. Don't roll a 1.
Does a 20 work?
A nat 20?
Yeah.
Wow.
Does it work?
Yeah, you
Alright.
come back with 1 hit point.
Let's go.
2 nat 20s on death saves to start
Not
the
only
game.
that,
I
I've
wouldn't
had
think
2
about that.
rolls, and both of them were nat 20s.
Damn. All right. So that's your round to come back breathing with 1 hit point. Malika, you see Othin come up behind Shazer and stab him to death.
Alright.
Curse yourself.
Having been in this situation several times now,
Sitting here on 6, and just roll right over.
I would yell out to the rest of the group and tell them to try to stay at range. I mean, his strength is obviously hand to hand, and then I'm going to try to cast Dispel Magic at 4th level on him.
At 4th level?
Yep.
Okay.
So, if it is magic that's, affecting
No.
him. Then if it's a spell of 4th level or higher, I would have to roll. If it's 3rd level or lower, it would automatically end.
Well, at 4th level, if you cast at 4th, it's automatically 4th and below, right?
No, if it's 4th, he has to roll.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Oh,
4th level or lower would automatically end. If it was higher than 4th, I would have to roll.
All right, I had to get clarification on this, so it will not stop it. Possession is considered an ability and not a spell is the way that they're defining it, so it does not. However, where did you cast it at Othin?
On open.
What all magical do you have on you?
Well, I mean, it'd only be spells.
Shit ton.
Do you have any active spells on you though?
No.
Okay. All right. Do you do anything else then? You're gonna move.
No. Yeah, take my whole movement.
Where do you want to be?
away from Holden.
Yep, anywhere away from him.
Okay. Which direction?
I don't care. Just
That way.
Just push me somewhere.
Come on. Where do you want to go?
He's got 15 feet more movement than me. It doesn't matter what fucking direction I go.
Well, not if you bonus action. You're
There you go.
because can't you Misty Steps a bonus action?
Yeah,
So that would move you further.
I'm good.
All right. Does that end your turn?
Yep.
All right. So
Pretty sure Open can go around
sees-
this whole damn room.
Othin sees Shazer standing or coming back to and says, I thought I killed you, so he's going to attack again.
Caesar's still on the ground. He hasn't gotten up yet.
But he's like, oh,
Took a breath.
you came back to 1 hit point.
There you go.
Does he still have advantage then?
If he is not acting in combat,
Okay.
Well, and he'd have advantage because he's down.
down anyways.
Okay. Ooh, wow.
Dead.
First attack missed. Don't ask me how. What's your armor class?
20.
Oh, well then, I mean, you missed by a lot. You gotta be kidding me. I've rolled, the first roll at advantage was a 2 and a 3. The second roll at advantage was a 2 and a 4. Let's see. He gets 4 attacks though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, they're 22. Wow, I'm done with those dice. Moving on to other, 1 hit.
Well, that's enough. I'm dead.
So you're back to below 0. Okay, 1 hit. All right. Damn it.
You know, you seem way too upset about that than you need to be, Bill.
I've had to deal.
Yeah,
I've had to be on the
no.
receiving end of the Othin attacks. Okay, for far longer than
Why
you.
don't you punish
all right?
him?
Yeah!
What is wrong with you?
No, you decided to go and take his power.
You all
and use it
had the
against
choice
us.
to play with the doll. He's the one who chose to play with the doll. all right?
No, they took the friggin' gems.
Well, you were playing with the doll.
He was not touching the doll.
I didn't touch it. I just was looking at the doll.
You were the
Wondering
closest.
if we should handle this thing.
At the end of the day, it's still your fault. You're the one that let him build this broken ass character.
You sound a lot like my wife. But anyway, all right, that ends Othin's turn. That brings us to Gawa.
So I'm gonna stand up with half of my movement, and I'm going to tap my staff on the ground and call out, I'm going to give us some time as I cast slow on Othin.
Okay.
I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, which is what? What is my? You don't have that on here for me. What's my plus to that?
DC is 17 to beat.
Well, 13. So what do I get to add to that?
Oh, sorry,
Wisdom. Othin's
2, wisdom plus 2.
So 15.
Strong suit.
Nope.
Cute. So
17, right?
So that's a fail.
that is. His AC is reduced by 2.
Okay, so now it's only 28. All right.
Speed is halved.
Okay, so speed is down to 60, right? Is that, okay.
He can make 1 attack per turn.
Wait,
Which takes
which
him-
is really 2 because he normally
Correct.
gets 4.
Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during its turn. It also can't do.
What's your halfling
bonus
cheat code
action.
for that, though? Do you have one?
That's your call.
It's fuck you. That's fine.
Okay. And what else
He's
would you like
not a
to do?
spellcaster, so that's irrelevant.
No.
Action or bonus action on a turn. He can't do both.
Gotcha. That's a
That's
well-played
huge.
spell, yeah.
Wisdom saves at the end of each of its turns.
Okay. All right. Well done, Gala. All right, that brings us up to the
I
Jester.
don't want to die.
So now the Jester can move over there.
Alright.
Yeah. He was mostly dead. Again, not all the way dead. Nobody
Let's
was
try
looking
this
in his
again.
pockets.
That was the closest I've been to dead. Fucking traumatic.
I got 1 hit.
Okay.
Hey!
So, does this
25.
affect his saving throws at all? Are they slowed or no? Just
No, it's
Dex
not.
saves.
I'm the jester.
right. But
No,
now
he
I have to
casted
make saves as open.
Right, but he casted it on
He's wanting to
Othin,
make
and
sure
you're
that-
fighting
Oh.
him.
-2 penalties to dex saves.
It's a dex, but now this is a wisdom save, so which is
At
at
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Yes.
Plus 2.
Okay. None of you know this. No metagaming. There's a failed save. You switch back bodies.
Okay.
Okay. So that ends the Jester's turn. Gideon, you do not know that they have switched back.
I just have this strange feeling.
I mean, can I speak though as a free action?
No, it's not your turn.
I
Okay.
don't get to speak during other people's turn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because this is all happening within 6 seconds.
I understand.
So,
I still don't have anything
all right.
other than
I mean, a lot can happen in 6 seconds.
going to hit him with another fireball or try.
Everything can happen in 6 seconds.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Firebolt.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Alright, 27.
What is he trying to do? Sorry.
Just fixing it.
27.
27 hits.
I hope so.
Just barely, you know.
I mean, it is oath and I'm smacking in the head with a firebolt.
Yes.
13 points.
Okay. Also, into the amulet, which is starting to like.
What's the amulet at? So I can keep track. Or are you not gonna tell me?
I can't tell you.
Okay.
All right. So, is that then Gideon's turn?
Okay.
Yeah. You're up, right?
Gully
Yeah,
is
what?
up. Gully is. Yeah, he's
Yes,
got
yes.
up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is Gully with Shazer on deck? Shazer is unconscious on the ground. Gully, what would you like to do?
Will distance cast some cure wounds to Shazer.
Okay.
Sorry about this, Bow Gnome. So you're gonna get a 4th level guiding bolt to the head. Sorry. I'll heal you after once I find out.
All right, so that is 21, 26 points back to you.
So Shazer, you get 26 points back.
Appreciate you.
Is there anything else Gully is doing?
That he's going to back up.
Okay.
It's okay though, because I might miss and hit the jester. You never know.
No, you won't. You're rolling that 20.
All right. So that brings us to the top of the round then. Shazer, what would you like to do?
4th level guiding bolt.
Okay.
There's no way. Well, the nat 1.
Okay. With a guiding bolt. So, interestingly enough,
I told you the gods were going to be mad at you.
I'm
By the way, I forgot to say that, but I flew up in the air and went straight at his head.
Okay, so I'm going to say you went right over his head and hit the jester.
Oh.
So, roll damage.
I called it.
You're like, I actually meant to do that.
Right?
Hey, I'm sorry, Othin. Wait, are you all here? I don't even know. Just kill them all.
The only way to figure this out is to kill them both and dismember both bodies. Then we can talk about it. Cut off his sword arms.
Oh my god.
What you gonna do? Please
To the
don't.
pain.
Yes.
Death first.
37.
37. Whew. Okay.
Wappa.
All right, Malika. Did you stand back up, Shazer? or-
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I flew up in the air right when I was alive.
All right.
Alright. I am going to...
Oh boy.
Teamwork.
I'm going to cast Bane.
You guys have all the little freaking arms over there.
Yeah, you can't be trusted.
I'm going to cast Bane on,
On Othin?
on Othin.
Okay.
One with a point of view,
Yep, so he needs a charisma saving throw, 17.
and then one with a peace sign.
Should.
Oh wait. Yes, you got it.
21.
Okay. So, anything else you'd like to do?
Wasn't he rolling at disadvantage or something?
No, only on dexterity ones, because he's slowed.
Double with the minion.
Nope.
All right. Are you gonna stay where you are?
It's not very nice to call you
Yeah.
slow.
All right. Othin, you're round.
So who am I playing?
You're
Am I
Othin.
back in Othin's?
Yes.
Okay.
You are slow.
You are slowed, but you are in Othin's
I'm
body.
going to attack the jester.
Okay.
And it's literally just one attack.
Just want to remind you that it
Hey.
Get to
was
say anything to us.
Go.
18 plus 10.
That hits.
$18. 21 points.
Okay. All right. Is that in your turn?
That's all I can't do a bonus action only.
Okay. Gawa.
There's no way.
Yep. It's alright.
Oh, no, you need to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
End of your turn.
In real life.
11.
Say again?
11.
11.
I know I forgot to say something.
Yes, you did. So, no one knows.
Sure the fuck did.
So, Gawa.
So I'm concentrating on slow
Yes.
to keep it in place. But what I'm
Did you
going
cast it in real life?
to do... Did I have to? Let me, buddy. So I'm holding the spell with one hand, actually the one with my staff. And then I'm gonna...
Yep.
It's what me, Goalie, we're all looking around.
gesture with my left hand and fire off a ray of frost
Okay.
at Othin. It's his body. Ooh, you're in luck. 12.
Yes.
As I thought.
Okay.
That's... Yes. No, I'm going to Shield of Faith
Gully.
Yeah.
Okay.
+2?
My dear, +2 to your AC. Nope, that is concentration. I end my turn.
All right.
Maintaining slow.
The Jester, realizing the gold that he has, is going to swing at Othin again.
This whole situation's getting confusing.
I know.
All right. So he's a plus.
Have we always played that you can't talk outside of your turn?
No.
I don't know that we have.
Nope.
Pretty sure we haven't, but all of a sudden.
Okay, one hit, so I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw. from you
He
at
changes it to he
disadvantage.
can't when it's in an important moment.
It makes sense.
It's a 6-second
does.
round.
It makes sense.
It makes
It's
sense.
a wisdom
Wisdom.
16
At disadvantage?
at disadvantage.
Okay. You are able to
A
hold
14 and an 18.
Well done. Well, wait. If you roll a 14 and 18, why
Plus
is it
2 is 16.
to 8? Oh, that's the, sorry, the disadvantage. Yes, yes. Okay, so you do make it, but you do take damage. You take 14 points of damage, which
Okay.
means you take 11 points of damage, and the amulet goes off. So we'll just go.
So
1, 2,
11?
3, 4, 5.
Amulet goes off.
A detonation.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet, I don't think.
That is Gawa.
Usually people get it in the back.
If you're lucky.
I was like, sounds about right.
Gawa, you take 50 points of damage as this
Holy
amulet
fuck.
explodes out at you.
I
And on the ground?
And the slow spell drops, correct?
Correct.
do indeed.
Okay.
Hold up. Your amulet just shot up for 50 points?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you only took 11.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Just an
Is this
innocent
another fucking
bystander.
cursed item you're hanging on to?
It's the only one.
You've got a demon trapped in a mirror.
It's
All
not,
right.
it's not cursed though.
That ends the Jester's turn.
hanging out.
That is Gideon's turn.
Can you tell me what a curse
So
is exactly?
you see Othin use his amulet to shoot out and.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like Iron Man's.
Yeah.
Pretty certain that
Yeah.
Gideon has seen that before.
Okay.
I have not. That's new.
Not me.
Yeah, Rydell has usually been on the receiving end of that one.
That's true. He has taken
It
it
only hit
twice.
once, I
Oh, I'm pretty sure
Twice, at least.
Yeah.
Did it?
Twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your amulet is racist against hobgoblins.
Wow. Wow. It is. It truly is.
I guess so.
Not only is it cursed, but it's racist.
Wow.
Wow!
Hobgoblin power, all right? I think that's some bullshit.
I'm excited to play Hobgoblin.
All I can really do is
Racist little southern halfling.
Motherfucking Hobgoblin.
He's got a mullet for sure.
Oh god.
All right, Gideon, what are you choosing to do?
Looking like 3 foot.
all right.
Murder spell?
Like a
Going
3-foot Joe Dirt. Joe Deere tank.
Hurt myself.
Cast life transfer.
It's a rebirth.
Okay. Interesting. It's a cool spell, but yeah,
That kind of sucks.
it puts you a little bit of a yeah.
Fries off his base peanut.
So this comes from you and goes to him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever damage I do to myself doubles and goes to him.
Dip in his
Okay.
And we're doing it at 3rd level.
All right.
It hurts
Yeah.
a lot.
I picture you with a whip, whipping your back.
The whip is love.
Mea culpa, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa.
And of course, I roll high with these all.
So what did you do to yourself?
No, you're doing some crazy weird shit.
Yeah. All you see is Gideon casting necromancy on himself, and then energy's going into Gawa.
Okay.
Oh, I know this spell.
Oh, 3 times 8 plus 7. Because I can't do it right now.
24
3
plus
times
7, so 31. So he gets 31, or that's how much you
That's
took?
how much I took.
So he gets 62.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I'm almost
It's
all the way
a
there.
really cool spell.
Well, yeah, the 31 points of damage he just did to himself.
I really wanted to take it, but that necromancy tag.
I also traded on it.
All
The
right.
good thing is I'm not falling down a slippery slope
Yes, he
right
is.
now.
So,
All right,
that
Gully,
is my mirror.
what would you like to do?
So relatable.
Gawa's on the ground,
But I just gasped and sat up.
and I'm going to go over to him and help him up.
It's not your turn.
He did
It was a
gasp.
reaction to gasp.
Yeah. It's not his turn.
So Gully will move over
Somebody's
to help.
angry.
You stand.
Okay. Is that
What?
gonna, is
Is
that
the
gonna end?
ghost still in the doorway?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you say what?
I need a little ghost familiar, I think. Cool.
Little angel.
I'm all done.
What did you do?
I'm helping you up.
Oh.
Assessing that you're
The
okay.
little ghost
my
man
knees.
is still there yelling, "Kill the bad man. He killed my mommy."
Which one's the Batman? They're all bad.
Your turn's over. You can't talk.
Is that gonna end your turn,
Yes.
Gully? All right. Then Shazer, what would you like to
Well, I mean, since my boy Kev over here forgot to tell me,
Nothing brings you greater joy.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Guiding bolt 5th level. Suck on these.
Why'd you ring at him? Do something fun.
Good idea.
Ooh.
We're gonna use the ring.
Sorry.
Good thing is we
We're
don't.
gonna point the ring at Othin.
do? Okay. Let me get that out. We haven't used that in a little while.
Ooh, I
There it
they
is.
switch bodies.
All right. This is the first time of the day.
Yep.
You're doing this in Othin?
Yep.
Okay.
We got 100.
No shit.
Well, 100 is not going to be a good thing.
No.
Interesting. Okay. Othin looks up at you with just like this look of like love and just says, "What do you wish of me, master?"
Nice.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Still your round. You
Yeah.
used your action.
Yup. But I can still speak.
You can.
You better say what you gotta say now. Because you're fucking done as soon as your turn's over. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I think you two just got married.
Oh god. Somebody kill me!
Say,
See how he treats
get on your
people.
knees! That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. And Othin gets on his knees. So Malika.
This is going south, man.
Now, remember, he's short when he's on his knees. He's not going to reach a certain height if that's what you're after here.
Oh my god.
I was not.
You guys are fucking sexually assaulting my character. Bunch of fucking evil pricks. Gal, I'm glad you got shot with that fucking ray of destruction for suggesting this.
Hey man,
It is directly a result that I'm on my knees. I have to stop talking because it ain't my fucking turn.
Alright, so I think,
So you see, he's on his knees. The jester's still like trying to attack him as well.
alright. I'm going to use the Ring of Domination.
Oh God.
I will point a finger at him,
It who?
Othin.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna cast Finger of Death.
Okay. So. This is your second time using this, by the way? Is that correct?
It is the third.
The third, okay.
Uh-huh.
So then the necrotic energy begins to climb up your body.
Up my arm, right?
Yep. All right, so I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Just a regular, you're not slowed anymore.
Ooh, 11.
Okay, so that's gonna be a fail.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll it.
Yep, so 7d8 plus 30 necrotic damage.
61 points of necrotic damage.
Now I gotta ask you on this uncanny dodge, which is an ability I picked up.
Yep.
It says starting at 5th level, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Not Finger of Death, though.
No?
I don't think that's a spell
Yeah.
thing.
It's not for a spell, it's for an attack.
Okay. That's only for melee attack?
Melee or
Ranged,
missile attack, like a ranged attack, but not a spell attack.
Okay. So was it 61 you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you take that. It is your turn. You look at Shazer as if you see him as your true leader. You feel like you want to follow Shazer anywhere, but you're still Malika now. So you're
I'm now Malika?
Sorry, you're still Othin.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it just changed again.
Alright.
Yeah, but you've got like necrotic black lines like up your arm now.
Thought we were done with that.
I'm still just standing there pointing a finger at you.
I guess I won't do anything until
You
He
want
tells
to
you to.
say anything. You still have your brain. But you right now are looking at...
Say anything at all.
You can say whatever you want. You just know that to you, Shazer is your true leader. Like you.
So you want us to kill you after all that is what you're... He's not gonna tell us.
Anything at all.
I'm just gonna say,
While you're on your knees.
it's back in the jester. Do I have to like wait to be told to do something?
As far as what do you mean, like to attack or something?
Right.
Spell that you cast.
Yeah.
No.
Like what?
No.
No, you just love Chaser.
You love Shazer and he's your leader.
He's your boss.
Okay.
Shazer tells
Just
you to
like
do something.
any other captain who...
All right. Then I'm going to attack the jester.
Okay.
I got a 16, 18, 24, 22.
Everything but the 16 hits. Even at half, I think these are gonna take care of it.
Maybe not a lot of 2, 5, 10, 20 plus 44.
So 44 half is 22. That drops him. So he is temporarily down.
We're not out of initiative?
I'm gonna
Because
say
they,
no.
they
we
might
are
not. Oh, I did speak, but
You did. We are not out of initiative.
okay.
So you had to get, if you're getting up, that's, although, yeah, if you want to get up, you can. That was half your movement to get up, though.
Okay. All right. I'm up. He's down
Yep.
temporarily.
Okay.
Let's say keep attacking.
All right. Gawa.
Defend Shazer.
That seems out of character.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Going to pluck a copper piece out of my pocket and rub it between my fingers as I cast Detect Thoughts, and I'm going to focus on Othin.
Okay.
So what are your surface thoughts at the moment?
You probably don't.
We have to kill this jester.
Yeah, a lot of Shazer is in there though in his surface thoughts.
In his surface thoughts, he's stroking his wings.
It's weird.
Wings.
Wings, not Wang.
Easy.
And yeah, I would say there's got to be something in there about the jester, probably. You would probably see something along the lines of him going in and out of the jester's body. Not that way. That's very
That was intentional.
No,
that was intentional.
That was totally intentional.
Yeah. He's like in and out of his body. I mean, not like that.
Yeah, just like that.
And then I'll use the rest of my free action, since it's my turn, to tell everyone target the jester.
Okay.
Are you getting up?
Nope.
All right, jester's round.
my lesson.
He is
I'm
down.
staying down.
This is his round of recovery. All
I
right,
thought you
Gideon.
helped him up.
I was trying, but
Okay.
Gideon,
well,
what
if
would
you-
you like to do? Besides hurt yourself.
No, I'm good with that. I will firebolt the jester.
The body of the jester?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that going to be an advantage or
It's
Range
a range
spell,
spell, so it's actually
No.
disadvantage.
disadvantage? I love that.
I
That's a great rule.
hate that rule, but it is a rule.
I hit the ground next to him.
All right, scared it.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Does that end?
I had an 18 and a 4.
Oh, love the 4. Gully.
Still 13.
So that misses, yeah. What would Gully like to do?
What would Gully do?
perhaps we should leave this room. Is what he's going to say, and then he is going to make toward the door. Kind of watching.
So you're leaving the room.
He's not going to leave the room yet, but he is going to go back to the doorway.
Okay. All right, is that end your turn?
Uh-huh.
All right, Shazer, what would you like to do?
I will go back to the ground
Okay.
and then say, "Oathing, protect me," while I start getting more gold.
It's only a true cleric would.
You've got to get money for your church.
Yes, that's true.
Gathering funds.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever seen him donate to this.
Obviously, these people don't need this money anymore.
All right, very fair. Malika, what would you like to do?
Oh,
You have necrotic energy climbing up your arms.
yeah. I do a insight check on Oathing.
Yeah.
So obviously with all the swapping back and forth and
Okay. So you're not trying to deceive, so you would be rolling what?
I don't know.
You can go ahead and roll.
What am I rolling?
So it's not, what is that? So
Persuasion?
Persuasion, yeah.
It's really me. Jessica.
14 is my persuasion.
Huh?
14.
What is your insight?
it was 17.
17. So he's trying to persuade you, but at the same time, you feel like you might be right here. You don't feel like he's lying to you.
Okay. So I feel like he's telling the truth when he says it's back in the jester.
Yes.
Okay, the jester's down.
Currently, yes. But you've
It
seen
was down before.
It was down once before.
Right. All right. I'm gonna go. Is there like a socket that the gem came out of, or is it just like sitting on a table?
No, they were just sitting on the ground. Of course, you see Shazer over there piling more gold.
There's not like a housing that it'll go back into. Or...
Nope.
Good, because then it's still
All right. Well, then I guess I will rip a couple Eldritch blasts into the jester.
Okay. So these are at disadvantage.
No, I'll go over and melee.
Melee? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Start spearing it.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like Marvin.
And actually,
Poor Marvin.
Lasted longer than all the others in that group.
all right. Yep. So I'll go over and give him the old stabberoonie.
Another piece too.
Okay.
I'm out there for that.
No, thank you.
That would be a 17.
17 hits.
All right. I'm trying to remember. So 4d6. 2, 3, 4. So it does 15 points of the radiant damage
Okay.
plus 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
So 21 overall.
All right. So right now it doesn't move. It's just like you're stabbing stuff down.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's going to bring us to Othin. Roll an insight check for me.
And fail.
13.
You know that when you were in, like, as you were swapping back and forth, the one thought, the only fear that you felt was fire.
Right. I'm gonna shout, use fire. It will keep coming back unless we use fire.
Never mind.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
It's not my
attack.
turn.
You're just gonna tag it?
Yeah, I don't have anything that does fire.
Okay.
That's what you said.
11. Yep.
You said that out loud. Okay.
Yep. Oh, actually, I should reroll it. So I have a 21, 24, 28, and a crit.
Okay. What's that?
Pretty certain it's failing death saves.
It's not dead.
Do you want me to
Most
do one
of
at a
it.
time?
No, go ahead and roll.
I'm scared of fire.
Alright, so
I've got an idea,
Yeah.
but it's going to take me like
Fireball.
a round to do it.
Guys, mind if I fireball? I got this.
15 points.
15?
Yep.
That's it?
That's for one.
Really?
Yeah, it was super low.
That just doesn't seem like it's you.
Here we go.
Well, that was one.
I'm inside. I'm not sure it's really him. Did he just do an attack and not kill
21
something?
points.
That's not Othin.
21 points.
It's a doppelganger. All right.
9 points.
9?
And then this one is going to be doubled. 22.
Hold on. How can it only be 9?
Sneak attack. That was sneak attack damage.
Oh, I was like, I'm looking at your attack right here. It's not possible to only do 9.
22.
You're not Othin.
13, 25 points.
25 points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. That is enough to keep it down, so it's I got to go through this round. All right, Gideon's your round.
All right, so it is not.
You just hear a whisper to get out of the room.
It is not technically. Technically, it's a doll right now, right?
Yes. The little
So-
ghost boy is yelling that to you. Get out of the room.
My mage hand can go 60 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab his foot with the mage hand and start dragging him towards the fireplace.
Okay.
I don't know how 5, 10, 15.
What's
It can
the
move-
strength of the mage hand?
10 pounds.
10 pounds.
What?
Can it move it?
Are you arcane? Because I think it's stronger.
It's not. It can go farther, but it's the same strength.
So it's struggling to drag him, I would say.
All right, I guess I would holler, "Get him to the fire!" I don't know how far you're gonna say I can make it. The mage hand can move 30 feet.
I would say you probably move a third of that with dragging this.
10 feet, so you're almost right there.
So you get it to the heart.
Yeah.
Does that end your turn?
Yeah.
Gully, you are almost out the door.
It's time to go.
You're not my real mom.
Get your friends out. They'll all die.
They don't listen to me.
They'll end up with my mom. They'll be dead. Dead. Dead!
Golly's gonna argue with the ghost for his turn, I guess.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Shazer.
I say, Othin, stay, unless Malika says something different. And then I'm gonna fly over to Gully quick. And just fly over here real quick. I'm just gonna ask him what he thinks we need to do to get out of here and what's the best option.
What do you walk? We need to leave this room.
The same way we came in? Just get out?
You said there were no other doors in here, correct?
No.
That we knew of at least?
As end my turn, I just say, everybody, we gotta get out. And then, that's it.
Well, now you gave two conflicting orders.
Yep.
You still told Othin not to move. Now you tell
I said
him to
unless-
get out.
Unless Malika
Unless
says
Malika says something. I didn't say anything.
Okay, so Malika,
So-
you're around.
How big's the jester? What spell did you
It's
cast on me?
pretty good size. It's like 3.5 feet tall.
I used
You
my
are
ring.
not.
Oh.
You rolled it. You rolled
Oh,
it.
that would be bad. That could be so bad.
3.5 feet, huh?
Oh, here
All
we
I
go.
know is I rolled 100.
And this was a doll, was it not?
You were not collecting dolls, are you?
At the start of
He
it?
does
Yeah.
collect dolls.
I know.
Yeah.
This might be a bad one to
I
collect.
was afraid of him trying to do this.
Yeah, I'll go over and try to push it into the fire.
Okay. I mean, it's not moving, so you push it in.
No, fuck that. I'm putting it in the bag of holding. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
stuff the doll in the bag of holding because it's what Mel would do. The
Amazing.
dolls have served me well thus far, right?
Oh,
Oh
amazing.
my god.
Okay. I would say that
How long does this ring thing last on Othin?
you don't know.
You don't know.
None of us know.
I mean, to let you guys talk me out of it at the table would be metagaming.
Correct.
That's
Very true. Very
So
true.
you just, what do you all do?
As
Is
soon as he
you
has
see
it,
him walk
let's go
up,
to the bag.
open up the
That's
bag,
what
and
Malcolm would do.
he just starts shoving it into there.
Fuck.
We are out of initiative.
It's like
It might help us later, just like the other ones.
We're out of initiative.
We are.
Alright, I run over and I start trying to stuff that doll in because we need to go.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys ram it home.
Yep.
Disappears into the
Got it in the
bag.
bag of holding.
Yep.
Alright, then I start
See it,
going.
so that's great.
Okay.
Once it's in the bag, I start going. And I tell Malika to tell Othin to come.
All right, next room.
You guys have to do a little backtracking.
Yeah.
So,
Start to head back.
okay.
Grab the ghost
Do you
here.
say anything to Othin? Is he just standing?
Yeah. Othin, are you coming?
I don't know. I was told to stay here.
Othin, come on.
Oh, there you go.
I still have detect thoughts on him.
No.
Yeah, you did tell him not to move unless Malika told him.
I'm gonna probe a little
I
deeper
still
with
say
detect
come
thoughts
on.
and see what the hell's going on there.
Okay, there's something, it looks temporary, but that seems to be connecting Othin to Shazer.
Oh yeah.
There's a you two there's something.
Did you cast a spell on him?
No, he's always loved
You
me
saw
this
him point
much.
the ring at him.
He's always loved me this much.
No, he hasn't. He doesn't love anybody this much.
I'm pretty
Well-
certain he doesn't know how to listen to.
Well, I mean, I might have like
So when
pointed
you-
my ring that I don't know what does every time at him.
Wait, what?
All right.
Oh,
And
can you
So you
tell
have no idea what this ring does?
It just does random things every
Alright,
time I
can I,
use it.
Random things every time?
You remember
That's the ring.
the wand I had?
Oh,
That wand.
kind of like the wand.
It was the wand.
Yeah, it turned into a ring one time when I used it. See, it does random things.
Alright, can I try casting Dispel Magic on Othin again?
You
I thought
can.
you were doing all of that on purpose.
So I'd cast it at 4th level.
At 4th level, okay. So I need you to roll.
Alright.
I don't know. All I know is I have a hell of a bodyguard.
Alright.
He's probably not going to be very happy.
You know that the spell is going to wear off, right?
What do I add to this?
Okay. He can't fly.
It'd be
And he
your-
can't use any.
Your spell
Power.
modifier, right?
15.
Okay. So it does drop early then. Like you just kind of feel it fizzle away a little bit.
Oh, it's gone.
Shakes his head and slumps to the ground. He's probably exhausted from everybody being in his head.
Dude, you have got to stop pointing that ring at people in this party. Like, I know you agreed to stop pointing at me, just stop pointing at all of us.
I pointed at the jester.
And you, stop encouraging him.
That was out of game. Too.
I don't know. It worked in my favor.
Waiting for somebody to say, and you, stop collecting evil dolls.
So did you just like
Don't
cancel
even
my?
get me started.
Did he do it? Malika did it.
What did
Oh,
I
we
do?
got problems now.
What did I do?
You took away my bodyguard.
Oh, yeah.
I
Your bodyguard?
Okay.
I think you mean slave.
Okay, hear me
Mind
out.
slave.
Magically controlling our friends, not good.
Even if
Hear
your friend
me out.
did just
I
try
feel
to
like
kill
he'll
half
be
the
a
party.
lot smarter
Well-
if it was my brain.
I'm gonna deck him.
we're at least out of that room, correct?
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah, we
yes.
leave the
Okay.
room.
All right, so
I'm
you guys
grabbing
are-
this sword on the way out.
What sword?
The
That's
sword
what
on the
on the
ground.
ground.
Oh, you are.
Oh God, here we go.
Oh, you are.
There's a sound.
Back
I'm not gonna walk off the room with a sword laying on the ground.
All right.
Back into
Makes sense.
initiative, everyone.
Yes. No, not back into initiative. Just write down Jester's sword for now. That way I'll remember.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Love
We'll just have to interrogate the jester to see what it does. We've still got him.
Oh boy.
I feel like this is not gonna end well. She says write
Just
down
write down
Jester's sword. That ought to be good. That ought to be fucking real good.
All right, so you backtrack into the room where you first met the spirit child.
Lots of traps.
Is he still
all over
walking
the
with me?
place.
No, he's like, I'm gonna go into my mom's room now because the evil's not there. Where did it go?
I get pissed. Don't let this guy cast any more shit.
I don't think I saw
No
him putting it in
promises.
the bag, so I'm not really sure.
I was moving it towards the fire. We got rid of that.
Okay.
Which is not untrue.
Is there something in there that we should see?
No. This is my
Will your
room
mom be
now.
better now?
I hope so. And he just kind of hovers over to the bed where her like rotting body is and just fades into it.
Golly will say a small prayer.
Okay.
Better say it to the right gods.
Man,
And
that
wish-
kid was annoying.
I only pray to one of them.
Okay, so you backtrack through that room, then you backtrack into, that brings you back into the room that has all the cages in it.
Yep.
Holy, I wonder
Okay.
if he prayed to the same
So,
God.
there's a door.
I promise we do not.
There's a door to the east, straight across.
Pretty sure you did.
There's a door to the north.
I'm pretty sure your God deals with chaos.
There's another door to the east that you came through. So it's a big room. If you look at the top of the room, I guess towards the north end of the room, there is a door going north. There's also a door going east. That's the door you came through. Down towards the bottom, there's another door going east and there's a door going south. So there are 3 doors you have not been through. You can go north, east, or south.
North.
North.
That was my
Hey,
inclination.
that's what I was gonna say.
North. Oh, then south.
Quick question, the Jester sword, what kind of sword was that?
I was thinking north, so.
It's a short sword.
Oh, great. Just your flavor.
All right. It is a long hallway. Very long hallway.
I got swords every
Jokes on you.
It's about 100 feet long with a door at the end.
Short swords. I don't even know how you do a band.
All right, we're going north.
But you're gonna figure it
Yep, you open the door.
Okay.
This is a very long hallway with a door at the end.
With a door at the end.
Yep.
I want to get Ed to make a little haft so I can connect 2 short swords together.
God damn it.
He's like, oh.
No.
Okay, my own personal opinions and not the opinions of Great Chaos.
Double short swords.
All right.
You've entered a long hallway.
Maybe they are.
All right. I go up until I'm 30 feet away from the door, and then try to use thaumaturgy to blow it open, see if it's locked or not.
It is locked, so it rattles.
Great.
Great. Not affiliated with Great Chaos.
Disclaimer.
So the door rattles, does not open.
I think it's locked.
15 feet away, I'm going to use prestidigitation to, mage hand, to try to pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand check.
Actually, no. Use my advantage. No, that's this one.
Those are pretty.
Grab the right dice.
Dang.
That's only an 18 for me.
Dang.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. It does pick the lock and make a perception check.
Yeah, that's not as good a roll. I don't notice anything.
Okay, so it does pick the lock. You hear it.
Cool. Use a mage hand to push it open, pull it open.
Okay.
Whichever.
You failed the check to notice the needle that as it was playing with it, stabbing into the mage hand, but you don't care now because you opened the door.
I was 15 feet away. I didn't notice
So.
got anything.
All right, the door
Nat one
opens.
for my
You are
perception.
15 feet away. You can see pretty decent sized room in there. And there is I would say it's about 15 feet by 20 feet. No other doors in the room. Very weird, there's one fountain in the middle of the room.
A what?
A fountain.
Okay, so no doors but one fountain.
And it's, the fountain is not on. It looks like a seahorse. And the water inside is all black.
I use the mage hand to pull the door closed.
Okay?
Why is
I'm not certain we should go into this one.
Good idea.
I mean, anyway, you guys were all probably
They were further away.
next to me, but yeah, I'll just describe to you what I saw. There was a fountain with a seahorse. Water wasn't flowing, but the water in the bottom of it was black.
The whole pool was
The
black.
whole pool was black. Didn't look like there were any other doors in there to me.
So what's the concern? We're afraid of the dark water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. I like that.
You not scared of dark water?
All water.
The last time I was around something that looked like dark water, I was also on a ship in the middle of the ocean, and it killed everything.
Mm.
I'm gonna go with no for that on me. I'm gonna just go with no. Next door.
I think we should try to move the fountain.
I think we should explore.
I'm not going through that door.
I'll go through the door.
I'd enter the room.
I'd enter with him.
I'm following.
I facepalm.
I would say oath and enters, but you know, Mal could ruin that for me.
Okay, so who's actually going in the room?
Me.
B.
Othin gives an evil stare.
Okay, so just the three of you go in. All right, looks like a
Really?
pretty nondescript room with this fountain. The air smells fetid, like it's kind of a moldy smell.
Gross.
Smells like.
I mean, I don't smell anything. I'm
Smells
okay.
like
I'm out.
Oh, when you come from the Underdark. Yep.
You're like, someone lit a candle in here?
Right.
Dip my
Pumpkin
staff in the
spice.
fountain to see if I can figure out how deep that well is.
Okay, so as you do, I would say it goes about halfway down.
My staff?
Yeah,
It's deep.
and as you do, and you go to pull it back out, it is like the black stuff is like curling up around your staff.
Oh, I cast shape water and I freeze that fountain.
Okay. It's not water. So would it still freeze is my question.
No.
The spell says I freeze the water, so
Okay.
probably not.
So the black, like, inky-like substance begins to clamber up. Some of it's on your staff. More of it begins to, like, seep over the edge.
Should you get out of the room now?
I'm gonna
Can you guys
flick it.
get
Roll an attack roll for me.
get out of the room now? Wait, I'm sorry, it's not my turn.
We're not in initiative, so anybody can talk.
16.
16. You are able to fling it off the staff.
This isn't water.
I can't remember
Also,
why we
it
came
appears to be alive.
Looking for Gideon's sister.
And I'm gonna back up.
Well, that's
I
kind of
don't-
bad because I was thinking
I don't
about
think
jumping
she's in the
it.
fountain.
Is any kind of arcana or anything? Let us know what might be a black. Well, you know what? I'm just thinking it's the same thing as the other thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, get out of the room. Really leave the room.
Hold on.
But
Could I open one of my vials of holy water and just dump some of it on it?
Okay.
it's not.
Does not do anything.
Oh, he's never used that before.
What is this supposed to do?
All right. It begins
You know
to
what?
flow
Pour
over
it on
the
your
side.
arm. Pour it on your arm. And
It's
see if
not
it
moving
burns.
fast, but it is now oozing over the side of the fountain.
Perhaps we should shut this door.
I'm just like
But what if there's something under the fountain?
kiting it around the fountain.
Well,
So what are you doing?
Like walking around the fountain.
Okay, it's
Like,
flowing out from all sides now.
oh, I see. It's not like
No.
all around.
Yeah.
Is it revealing anything as the level in the fountain gets lower?
No.
Okay, then I'm.
And like these pseudopod-like arms are starting to like up from it, and like they're starting to reach out. So.
I think it is a sign of intelligence when one can admit that they are wrong, and this is one of those times where I was wrong, so let us depart. And I'm out the door already.
All right. So you're leaving the room. What about
Post-haste.
Shazer and Malika?
I want to try to push the fountain.
Okay, so I need you to roll initiative. Shazer, you as well if you're staying in the room.
Does the fountain move?
Well, we'll see. That dice has been fucking me all day. I'm done with you.
I thought that was your favorite.
Not that one.
That's why you need a little dice jail.
The edges aren't sharp enough.
Shaped like a goblin. A dice goblin.
22.
6.
All right, so 22 is first, so you go up and push on the fountain.
Yep.
It does not budge.
Fountain doesn't move. Huh?
No.
Okay.
There's no Legend of Zelda, like mystical noise, nothing.
Well, I mean, they worked before.
It's true.
Have you done that before?
Yeah,
All
we
right.
start smashing the jars in every place we go.
Yeah, when we
Next time we go shopping, I'm gonna go to a
Oh,
shrine
yes.
shop.
What are you doing? Looking for hearts.
Just a pottery shop. I'm just gonna go and smash it.
Not sure I understand.
Just looking for gems or hearts.
In my experience,
Yes.
there's things under fountains.
Looking for rupees.
Yeah.
Rupees.
All right, Shazer, what are you doing?
All right, can you real quick explain everything in the room real quick again?
Fountain.
Just the fountain?
Black ooze coming out of the
All
fountain.
right, we push fountain.
He already did. It did not budge.
We push fountain more.
You also pushed the fountain. Okay. All right. So
From the other direction?
Nope.
let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Okay. A black, like ooze, like pseudopod arm comes up and latches onto you. All right. We're back to you. What would you like to do? He is latched onto him and is oozing up his arm.
You're about to become venom.
That'll be good. I mean, I'd like to become Venom, not gonna lie.
Think we might want to get out of here.
Got a couple more things I want to try.
Alright, I will grab a hold of him and attempt to cast Dimension Door
Okay.
to teleport us both out of the room, but he would have to be willing. Otherwise, he doesn't come with me.
Are you willing?
Yep.
All right. Hold on. I gotta see. Would that break the hold?
I would just Dimension Door us back out in the hallway where everybody else is.
With this thing attached? I was gonna say, how many things can
Well, that's
you
what I
move?
want to know.
We'll see.
All right. Bring one object such as alien.
I mean, it says you can only bring
You
one
can bring
thing.
one
with
willing creature of your size or smaller.
Correct.
So technically it is a creature, so then I'm going to say you were able to then go without it. All right.
Go.
So where did you dimension door to?
Just
Right
back out in the
behind
hallway where they are.
Okay. Is that
Just kind of.
Mage hand, close the door.
So, guys, want to go south?
The fountain didn't move.
Pull out my decanter of endless water, put a crap ton of water on the ground, and freeze it around the door. I
okay?
want to stop her up every gap.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So, what next?
I don't think he likes dark water.
I don't like dark water.
Not a dark water fan.
Right.
You gonna stay here or backtrack?
No. The pirates of dark water.
We go south. Well, we go.
Inconceivable.
Well, we don't go to south door. We go south and
keep using
decide
that word.
what door to go to.
I don't think it means what you think it means.
All right, so you guys come back down the hallway. You're
Yeah.
back in the room with all these cages. There's still a door to the east and a door to the south you've not been in.
To the south?
South.
South.
Sure.
So
I don't know. Going to the south, things could go south though.
Hey,
Like things haven't gone south already?
Fair enough. Let's go.
we basically live in.
Right. Fair enough.
All right, so you guys want to go south,
Yep.
or did you want to go east? Sorry, I didn't. Which did you decide?
South.
South. Okay.
Southeast.
Did anybody draw this freaking map?
No.
No, he had it up last time, but
No.
yeah, he did.
No, I
But we
didn't.
didn't
I told
No,
you.
he told us to draw
I told
it,
you you should
and
draw
everybody
it,
said no.
and nobody did.
Yeah, we were like,
And now we're just aimlessly
You
walking
told us to
around.
draw it?
yeah, he
Yes,
did. He did.
Ignored you?
Yeah, yes.
Absolutely.
No one did. So
Okay.
Well, I don't have paper, so.
Me neither.
come prepared.
Hold on,
I
I'm
do-
downloading my sketch app.
I could do it
I
on
could
there.
draw it on the tablet.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at drawing.
Me too.
All right.
Room, cages, levers. Don't
So
touch the levers.
you walk by that and you open the door to the south.
Yes, sir.
Oh, really?
What's your problem like that?
Yep.
A lot of things like that run.
Who's opening the door?
I will open
What?
the door.
All right.
Okay.
You open it. All right. I gotta pull this one up. All right. Well, I'm pulling this up. What you see is it's some kind of arcane manufacturing space. Like there's rune carved gears and machinery all around the room. Some of it's glowing. You see partial humanoid shapes in various states of assembly. Some of the machinery is still like frozen in the act of production. A large glass panel and console dominate one of the nearby walls. And there's a stool sitting in front of it.
Okay, we grab the bag
I
of
think
holding
Bjorn's
and
been
take
here.
all
There's a
of
nearly
it.
completed construct on the table, each one a rune carved skeletal frame lit by a pulsing red arcane core. It's got like a crackling coat of malleable glass. The body is humanoid, but the head is strangely ursine. On the far side of the room, looks like there's a gargantuan waste bin full of half-destroyed constructs. Okay, the room's only other exit appears to be a faintly shimmering doorway that opens into a chamber, and it looks like there's green gas coming out of that chamber.
Less interesting.
What are you doing?
Just like,
The edges of
this
the
one
first
goes
doorway
here, crack.
that you're walking into are covered in signs that read danger and warning, and they're written in many different
Wait,
languages.
where does it say danger and warning?
Above the first door you're walking into.
Oh, above the entrance to the room.
No, as you walk in, it's right there. There's like a sign.
Do not enter. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. Now about this cool stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bjorn
I,
will love this.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't think we should go in. We should try east.
You see all this
No,
stuff?
I do understand that east is a good direction,
Well,
but there looks to be some stuff that could be useful for future endeavors.
while they're talking, I'm just like looking at stuff, deciding what to take.
Oh God.
Okay. So again, it's a lot of pieces that build constructs, it looks like, in different forms of constructs.
I'm deciding.
And on the main table, it looks like somebody's got a almost completed large construct.
Perfect. Come across a couple of those. Don't love those.
Yeah. So if I approach the one on the table that's partially completed,
Yes, it's got a pulsing red arcane core in the
that's what I was
middle.
going to ask. Do I see like a core? in
Yeah.
it, like we've seen in previous ones?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's the one I wouldn't approach, but
Bjorn said the cores are very useful.
did he now? He never told me that.
Mm-hmm.
We just kind of smash them.
Really?
I mean, usually
He has-
that stops the things from
Yes.
After they smash us.
All right, before you guys decide what you're going to do, that is where we are going to take our brief intermission for this evening. So we will come back and see if you guys can resist your better urges or if you're going to play a little bit. So we'll see you very shortly. I think you all know what they're going to do. So. See you soon. All right.
If you're a seasoned adventurer or just stepped into the magical realm of tabletop gaming, the Earthshade Glint Crystal dice promise to elevate your experience. Beyond being mere game tools, they are symbols of your connection to nature and the vast cosmic tapestry. Immerse yourself in the power of the elements as you hold the dice in your hand. Let the mocha brown die guide your fate and channel your druidic energy that flows through each roll. Earthshade Glint Crystal, wielded by Bill.
Welcome back to Gr8, where a group of people who met each other somewhere on the street get together and do some things.
And Skid Row.
Yes. All right. And when we left off, the group had entered a room.
No, not the group.
I believe Malika had entered.
A few
Yeah.
select
Malika was the first one.
friends.
He
I
opened
was
the door.
at the door frame ready.
Okay.
Greedy friends.
So you all saw what was in there. You all saw a room full of constructs and then another chamber, it looked like, beyond that. What would you all like to do? Would you like to enter the room then?
I would like to know if the core of the construct looks accessible.
So you're gonna walk up toward that?
Yeah.
To that? Okay. Roll me an investigation check while you're looking at it right there, since you're right up in the middle of that room now.
Oh yeah. That's 25.
Okay.
Holy shit.
I don't think I've ever rolled higher than an 18.
That's really, really good.
That is
like ever.
And I have,
All right.
Same.
I have a +9 to my investigation.
Okay, you see like a glass screen that's up there by the construct that has like a magical display detailing the construction using 5 layers of various materials. And the options are glass, flesh, stone, iron, and crystal.
We're fucking Iron Man's lab.
I'm more concerned about the flesh golems.
Not even in there.
What were
I'm at the
those
doorway.
for?
I'm like,
Yeah, I think they call those the fleshlights, and you gotta
I
be
was
careful.
saying
Wow.
dolls.
So I get,
wow, you
I get the
really
feeling.
couldn't.
I tried. Like
So I get the feeling that it's giving me options to build it.
So what it details is that it talks about in the next room,
Nope.
there's an environmental testing chamber for the constructs.
Oh my god.
So it's almost like what you're building here ends up in that environmental testing room, if that makes sense.
So we already
What
know
do you
how it
see?
works. So we could just actually skip this whole thing.
So there is a doorway into what you now know as the environmental testing
Is
area.
there anything we need to get for in here for Bjorn?
That looks like a testing room.
He knows that because he's now read that.
Bjorn has always been pretty self-sufficient.
So
Bjorn picks up parts everywhere.
So it seems the next room is a testing facility.
Testing for what?
Anything that gets built in here.
What is a facility?
How does stuff that gets built in here make it through that door?
What about those junk piles?
Is that environmental? Is the testing room accessible?
Mm-hmm. The door is open.
Yeah,
to
there's
it.
like green gas.
Gas coming out.
Elton
Yeah.
is taken at me. He is exhausted. Mentally, physically, emotionally.
Sexually.
Why?
After being put to his knees.
Was that out loud?
Yes.
Yes, it was, dear. So for the whole world to hear.
Elton's just taking a knee.
You might want to build in one of those flashlight guns.
Back on your knees again, huh?
Quiet, I'm trying to spell
Did you say
test.
that?
No. I don't say that.
So do I think that
Did
like if I select an option
Smart.
on that screen that it
31 points back. So you
Possibly.
the construct is kind of the vibe I'm getting?
So it just says danger in the entryway to this room?
Yep.
Much better.
So we go.
Should we go east?
I kind of think we should build a construct.
This feels too good to be true.
What time is this?
You have no idea. Since you're underground, really.
This feels less like a temple and more like an active
Dungeon.
den. The only thing we haven't seen are signs of recent habitation.
Correct.
Except how fresh was that corpse?
That was old.
It was old. Yeah.
Decayed.
Old on what scale?
It's been a little bit, but not. It wasn't like years.
Okay.
So we could try to build a construct see if it helps us, which I'd be much more comfortable doing with Bjorn here. It's not really my thing,
I'm gonna say you can't fit it in the back.
right?
Maybe there's an option to change the scale. Have you, is there any slider or drop-down menu? Or?
Yes, it's much like the order menu at Taco Bell, so just, you know.
Oh, I know everything on that menu. Not even
Awesome.
lying either.
Not affiliated.
Trademark,
with- yes.
not affiliated with Gr8.
Now all restaurants are Taco Bell.
There you go.
Right.
You yell hard enough.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Never tell me the odds. Sorry.
I want to try to pull the core out of
Just
the
gonna do
construct.
quotes
Okay.
all day long.
That could be.
All right. Roll a strength check.
Yeah.
Where are you all in the room at this point?
No, I was in the
Yeah.
doorway.
He's at the display.
trying to
I'm
pull the
looking
core
over
out
his
of it.
shoulder.
All right.
Oh, God.
He is
Hovering
reaching
like-
into the construct and pulling out the cord.
Don't love this.
Oh, don't touch the sides.
15.
15. Okay. It like snaps and pulls off, and then you start hearing in the room, and you hear from the room over on the side.
Yeah, let's
I think we should go.
go.
Yeah.
I think we should go.
Come this way. Come this way, guys.
Okay. So you guys, what's your?
But you got it. But he got it, right?
30.
Okay.
So I stuff the core in the bag.
All right. So you guys take off outside of the room, or what do you do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys go running outside. It sounds like you hear footfalls coming from the other room that you never went into off of the side of there.
Okay.
Close the door.
Close the door.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The footfalls are getting closer. Door is shut.
So I do have an iron box. Just gonna go ahead and stuff that core in the iron box.
Okay.
I'm gonna ice up the door like I did the last door, but maybe just a little bit thicker.
Okay. All right. So how much water are you pouring on that?
That. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I was like, wasn't that the only if we
Oh.
fucked everything up map?
Yes.
Let me see. I would probably. I'm not gonna do a geyser. I would start with the fountain. So 5 gallons of water is the basic start, and I would do it fairly thick
Okay.
as I can try to make as best I can. I'm not gonna do a geyser.
What an interesting magical artifact you have.
All right. So you were icing that up. The footfalls are getting close to the door. I would say, how long does it take you to do that? And I would say the decanter you can pour out in a round.
Are you using shape water?
Yeah.
I will
using-
assist with my shape water.
Okay.
Well, 5 gallons around. So
And shape water is instantaneous.
Okay. So,
29
you guys have had plenty of time to get that.
I don't know how thick we can make
Ellie's
it
like, here goes.
Okay.
Thick.
to try to get the
29 hit
door
points.
as
Yeah.
impossible. Impassable.
So you guys make it thick with 2 C's, and then
Thick.
That's the best kind of thick.
yes, and
I'd say 3. 4's a little too much though.
I'm sorry, 3 C's is a sarcastic amount of 3s. You don't use that if you're sincere.
oh, you learned something.
All right.
Okay. So
would you
you
say?
I don't
guys,
ask questions.
How many hit points? 29?
29.
you hear the footfalls getting closer to the door.
Run. We run.
Oh, running is good.
Where do you guys run? You're outside the room.
Yes.
So as you stand in this room now, there's only one door you have not been to, or you can stand here and wait for whatever is coming closer to the door.
We go east.
The one door that we haven't gone.
We go
Okay.
east.
Yes. The office and the $6 million man are not associated with Great Chaos.
All right. Lots of things not associated. Some things are. Turns out fisting, yes, it is.
Whoa.
Anyway. Okay.
Must have missed that episode.
That was just a couple weeks ago.
Definitely missed that
Oh,
episode.
it's back on. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, everybody.
It is.
Yes, if you are into fisting, go on YouTube.
Look up Craig.
No. No.
Trending on Twitter.
Also, not a fisting episode. All right. So, okay.
Tune in, watch the DM get fisted.
All right. 6 guys, 1 door. What would you like to do?
We would like to penetrate.
Who is opening the door? How are they opening the door?
I am opening the
And
door.
what are they doing to the door?
I am opening the door gently.
Gently.
Yes.
Oh, that's very considerate.
It pulls.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will ease it open.
Okay.
I'll tell it to breathe.
All right. So you kind of get your hand on it,
you've done this before.
and you kind of lean over it, kind of get into it a little bit,
Yep.
and then as you open it up, and it just kind of opens a little bit further, and it finally stretches all the way open. It reveals a staircase
Yes.
going down.
Oh, yes.
So,
This is going to be our most watched episode.
Sorry, Mom.
I'm not.
I will passionately go down the staircase.
I'm actually gonna go face first, dive right down there.
well, I mean, it has been opened up, so.
All right, downstairs I go.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Okay.
Anybody else need a cigarette?
How wide is like the walls?
Just hold me.
I am wet.
It is 5 feet wide.
5 feet.
Yes.
Whew.
Okay.
I can't.
You come to the top of this staircase.
Yes.
I would like you to please place your characters there at the bottom of the staircase. You're almost
That's
already all
perfect.
there. Look at that. That's great.
Wait. The stairs go down, you said?
Yes.
So have we gone down?
Yes.
All of us decided to go down?
This is a face party.
So generous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, everyone went face first, I believe.
It's a season of giving.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we dove.
Who just did that noise?
You don't recognize that noise? Like,
I did. That was the problem.
Oh, shit.
wow.
Yep.
Yes.
And anyway,
Yep.
I ordered that.
We
so
made it down the stairs.
you make it down the stairs. It looks like you're in some kind of a crypt.
Oh.
Rock on.
Where would you like to go in said crypt?
Upstairs.
Go back up the stairs?
We're running out of options.
Crypt. This is great.
What are those squares?
Are those pillars?
Glad you asked. Those look like sarcophagus to you.
Oh, no.
Each of these squares is a sarcophagus?
Those 8 ones, yes. And then there's other ones like that are inset into the walls.
Yeah. And that's these.
This would be a great
Yes.
time to have leveled up as a cleric.
Okay.
I saw something about that.
Alright. I would like to go up to the first
Be prepared,
sarcophagus
or-
on the right.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
So move your guy to where you're going. And then I want to know where everybody else's character is while he's doing this.
Ah, it didn't work.
It's hard to use the little claw hand.
I never had a hard time using my hands.
It does make everything look bigger though if you use that little claw hand.
Could I use a divine sense?
Yes, what does that do exactly?
So I can sense anything affected by the hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet.
Oh,
Good?
a lot.
What are they? Undead?
Yes. everywhere.
Oh, okay.
You say anything.
Yes.
Is it his turn?
What
We're not at initiative right now.
what exactly do you say?
That I feel the presence of a lot of undead.
We were talking to a ghost just a few minutes ago. Boyle got possessed.
So do I feel like, I feel like they're in the sarcophaguses.
You feel like they're all around you.
Gully will grab
It's an ancient temple.
Othin's arm
probably
and cast
completely
protection from
surrounded. How high is the ceiling in this place?
evil on both of us.
It is 30 feet.
Aren't we underground too?
You are.
Possibly like 10 feet under? Yeah, there might be some undead.
Everywhere.
From you.
Okay, remind me not to ever try to help you guys out. Again.
You're trying to help them,
Right.
and you are sensing
No,
a
Ari's
lot.
taking that very.
I believe you. I'm
Fuck
like,
you.
Those types of creatures have disadvantage to attack us. We can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Nice.
Interesting.
Disadvantage on attacking me.
Yep.
Okay. What do you do, Shazer? Since you walked up to that.
Althan is gonna pull out his swords.
I
Okay.
investigate it.
How do you investigate it?
Not the jester sword, right?
I look at each side and
know
just
what
see
that
like
is.
if there's any writing or pictures or what's on them.
They look like, they're stone closed sarcophaguses. There's
Nothing?
no writing on them, no.
Alright.
You can see the lid on each one, though, like if you're looking
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
So is there like another door?
You don't immediately see one from where you guys are at.
Wait a minute. I want to go over there.
Over where?
really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where the large
toward
one is?
the really, really big one.
Yeah.
10 feet up the wall.
I think I can open it and go under it.
Okay. I'm gonna move you down here.
Really?
You are.
Okay, while he's doing that, where's everybody else? You're all staying back there watching?
Oh, I'm staying.
I'll stay at the foot of the stairs and just kind of listen.
That's kind of where I'm gonna hang out for a moment.
Pursuit.
I'll go with them.
Okay, so Malik is going to be over there by that.
Alright, before Malika and I do this, I am gonna touch myself real quick
Oh.
Okay?
because I am at
It's important.
26 hit points.
Okay.
I'll take a step back when he does that.
Well, he touches himself. Now, when you touch yourself, do you do that or do you use Mage Hand to do that? I'm just always curious.
Open the door.
Yeah.
Kind of watching.
Totally different use for the spell.
Alright.
It's the only thing I use it for. Are you in your room casting Mage Hand again? Leave me alone, Mom! Shut up!
I'm cleaning.
Yep. And this is why we should have only nerds bitch.
Well,
It's not too late.
I suppose.
Perfect.
So what are you doing?
Touching himself.
Well, once that's over,
Alright.
you're young, that should go quickly.
Yep. And then we're gonna pull whatever that is on top of it off.
So you just start trying to pry the lid off?
It looks like there's a tarp on it. I was gonna
Okay.
pull that tarp off.
No, that's the
Stone.
lid. Yeah, it's stone.
Yep.
Oh,
Open the lid.
then I try to open the lid.
Make a strength check.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
22. 22.
It begins to move, and as
Never
it
mind.
does, all the other lids around move as well.
Oh, that's.
Sneak in here.
Didn't see that coming.
Gosh, totally was not
Okay.
something that we could see happening.
Oh, I don't love that.
Yeah, and you were mad at me about the last room.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm erect.
Hey, I healed before I did it.
Okay.
Just when you think he's done.
Do you want me to grab some more for you, or?
No, we're good. Yes. I was prepared for this. So as he pushes the lid off of this sarcophagus, this undead-looking demonic being rises out from it.
Inflict wounds.
But as that happens, all these other creatures begin to, lids start like flying off, just getting shucked to the side. And these creatures all begin to clamber out. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
You can't tell me that I can't do inflict wound for initiative. I opened it. I was prepared to do something.
No. This is as you're opening. It took every bit of strength you had to open it.
All right.
So
9 for
hold
open.
on.
24.
Hold on. 20 to 25.
24.
What was yours?
I'm 29. I gotta wait for you to say 25 to 30.
Y'all just start yelling numbers at me like I'm ready for this. All right.
Because you
It's
weren't going to
almost
call
like
out
we
his
do it
number.
the same way every time.
Even though yeah. So
You weren't
Open
gonna call out
goes
his
at 48. All right. Okay, what was yours?
24.
24. All right. Othan, you've switched bodies. All right.
20.
There's a jester in every adventure. All right.
25.
20.
Wait, who's at 25?
God, I thought I actually did good this time.
29. 25. Okay, I'm just gonna go in order. 24. Gideon's a 25. Do I hear a 24? That's Shazer. A 23? 22, 21, 20. Okay.
I have 20.
You have 20.
Over.
All right. 15 to 20.
16 for Gully.
Okay.
You better check them.
10.
Weren't expecting that
With
rate.
advantage.
I wasn't ready for that.
Adam,
All right.
How did
your tit away.
I love the look of indignance. I'm fully clothed.
Othan,
Oh, shit.
what would you like to do?
Gotta get a reading us up somehow.
He's going to.
This episode's getting a 21 plus rating.
He's gonna come up 20
Anybody
feet
check the Chaz? Anybody figured out who's not wearing pants yet?
and attack this first creature
Oh, I think we know.
to his left.
Which one? Which creature?
This
So I
one.
know who's not wearing a bra.
Okay.
Never.
All right, can we move Othan to the first creature over there?
Othan to the creature.
Yeah, where's all the little...
They got them all on that side.
They were mage
towards you.
handing. They were mage handing with them.
This one? No, towards you. That first one towards you. Yep.
Well, towards you or towards you,
Yeah,
I'm saying towards you.
I know.
Right, but that's
But that's
in
But I said no when he was going this way, so you should have known.
What's happening?
I opened up the chat and it had an advertisement.
Ah, that does happen.
Okay.
Oh.
So I have an 18,
Yep.
25, 22, and a nat 20.
Okay.
How tall is this?
40 feet.
Got it.
I'm sorry, 30 feet.
30? Alright.
Yep.
Oh, he's allowed to do something.
29 points.
Okay.
$23 points.
Okay.
25 points.
That one drops.
Okay.
So here, if you want to pass me that one.
Then I'm going to.
Oh, babe. You're good in that one?
Actually, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to back up and get a defensive position
Okay.
right there. So nobody
Normally
can
we just
flank
take
me.
the biggest one and say it's a couple feet.
All right. Does that end your turn?
With a bonus action hide.
Okay. Where are you gonna hide?
Right in the shadows of that, around that little half wall right there,
Okay.
where it juts out. And I got a 31 for my hide.
Okay. All right. So that brings us to Gideon with Shazer on deck. You're up the wall, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What action is it for me to transform? What did we discuss that?
Well, that'd be a bonus action.
Bonus action. So I can do that and cast a spell?
Yeah.
I want to transform
Okay.
and cast invisibility on myself.
Okay. All right. So you go rat form while you're up on the wall, and then become invisible.
Why
Is
are you
that-
always up on the
Tricksy little rat.
Can you do sneak attack damage on undead?
How high
I know
is
you used to
the,
not be able to.
Typically no, but
how high is the actual door?
the door
Yeah.
is 12 feet.
12.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything.
Wait, what door? There's a staircase. Oh, the
is-
frame. Yeah.
Is it open?
It's open. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do the same thing. Hide behind that little nook.
I'm invisible.
Oh.
So, kinda yeah.
All right. Shazer with Gawa on deck.
Almost invisible.
Alright. And does this thing like start rising coming out? Or is it just. Alright.
Yeah, it pulls like,
Yeah.
this wicked, like blackish blade in its hand, and it's like undead looking wings, like spread out behind it. Basically, looks like a demon risen from the dead.
Alright. We're like, oh shit. Inflict wounds.
Okay.
4th level.
All right.
Which is my last dang 4th level spell.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty low myself.
Me too.
Rocking it.
And we got a nat 2028.
Okay.
So we need.
Unbelievable.
Dude, you got some weighted dice over there or what? Damn.
No, I'm just good at rolling.
Oh, shit. Didn't realize that was a skill.
Get good.
It's definitely a
You'll
skill.
notice. Just wait for it.
1, 2,
Since you're standing right there.
3,
Oh,
4,
I'm assuming this isn't going to be good, but
5.
inflict wounds is a necrotic.
It
necrotic
is,
demon.
yes. Undead
Undead
demon.
demon.
Yeah. How much?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
You got 2 more D10.
I feel I should not give them to you. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I do. We'll see.
Do what you do so good,
see.
bruh.
Yeah, I expect those to all be 10s.
This one's a D100.
It still counts.
Just take a 0 off.
If you roll a 0, it's a 10.
My favorite thing is like when we treat people like crap, they're learning to play the game.
What's that?
He's giving us crap.
Because everybody in the room just fucking snaps on him because he doesn't know he
I
can use a
didn't snap
D100 for a
at
D10.
There's no snapping.
I didn't think it was snappy.
Was I snappy? Sorry, that was my second shot.
Alright, 112 for damage.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So you shoot this like dark necrotic energy to this creature, and it just begins to increase in size as
Yep.
you do so. And you realize necrotic is helping it.
Yeah,
You said 112?
yeah.
That's a lot of temporary hit points. Okay. It's damn near twice as big as it was.
All right, and then as a bonus action, we fly to the other side of the room.
Okay. But it does get an attack of opportunity on you. Do you want to do that?
There you go.
So it's only one
We
attack.
fly to the other side of the room.
Okay. 17?
No.
Okay, so this is on its attack of opportunity. All right. That is going to bring us to Gawa with Gully on deck.
All right. So what kind of move economy would you like for me to listen for pursuit? Do we hear those steps behind us?
Oh, you're listening to see if that creature busted out or whatever was. You do not hear anything.
Did you take Malika with you? You said we are flying.
No.
No,
No, I meant we as in like,
Oh.
yeah.
Himself
staying
and
right
he.
there.
Then in that case, it's going to be Toll the Dead at the
Put that under my
gray creature with
He's
the
in
black
the air.
face, almost directly in
Okay.
front of Gideon.
All right.
So I need a wisdom save from it.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Is it
a
missing
fail.
any of its HP? I know
It
it's the
is
beginning of
not.
battle.
No.
Okay. 17 DC.
It failed.
Okay. Excuse me. Then we'll do 2d8. That's going to be.
I'm praying too.
Wait, hold up.
Wait.
This is perhaps a mistake, but an earnest one. 15 necrotic damage.
Okay. They're not all immune to necrotic. Certain ones, yes. Okay.
That's actually. Whoops. I have a bonus action and I want to use it. 60 feet though. Okay, Othin. No, Gideon. Go ahead and add a +2 to your AC as I cast Shield of Faith.
He is invisible,
Do you have to see me to be able to do that?
Yes, I do.
Then
Can you tell that I've been paying attention? No. A shimmering field surrounds a creature of my choice within range. I have faith that you are within 60 feet of me, and so the shield manifests.
There you
So
go.
now you're shimmering.
so I'm shimmering.
You're no longer invisible. But you are more difficult to hit.
Is he though? Is he? We'll find out.
There we go.
Ta-da!
All right. That ends.
Do undead even see?
Yeah. That brings us to Gully
Really?
with all the bad guys on deck. Then Malika.
All right. Well, I think the smart thing here is going to be to drop protection from evil, and he is going to cast Spirit Guardians
Okay.
There you go.
at 4th level. So he does have a nice 15-foot radius of radiant glowing energy surrounding him. And he will move up to that doorway.
Here.
Right here.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right. So the creatures that are white and gray, like the whited ones, they have 30 feet of movement. They're all going to begin moving towards like where Gully is. So can we move all of them 30 feet that way?
These ones here?
Yes. So not quite.
Ugh.
So none of them quite getting there yet. Okay.
This one actually I think should be right in front of me.
But not to attack. He's not going to be quite able to close the distance.
Nope.
Okay, so
They
that's-
move into a position of
Little
intimidation.
squares get really This one too?
Yep. Okay. The
So 15 foot to me. 10, 15. So that's pretty much everybody but these two.
Get hit by
I think I
Spirit
need a
Guardians.
save.
okay. From
Start.
how
Spirit
many?
Guardians.
4.
4 of them are in that range.
So I'll need a wisdom saving throw.
What's the DC?
It is 17.
3 fails.
Huzzah.
They're going to take 48 radiant damage.
Okay.
Let's see, 14, 19, 24.
24.
So 12 for the one that failed, or saved.
Okay. All right. Now, let's see. That one that the one closest to where Shazer's sitting is going to fly at Shazer. Now it has 60 feet of movement.
So you can get there.
With this one?
Nope.
No.
That one. It's gonna go fly to Shazer and attack Shazer.
Oh yeah, we can get there.
Okay.
So just put them up top with
And then. All right.
Shazer, you're dancing up here.
Yep.
Be ready to rock and roll. Oh, they're gonna fit.
A 16 and a 22.
22 hits.
22 hits. Okay, I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Constitution?
Yes. And you also take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Alright. The Constitution is 19 plus 4.
Okay, so you make that. So you just take the, what did I just
21.
say?
19.
19 points of necrotic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. So you take that.
21.
Okay, and then seeing where the brownish one.
This one here?
Yep, he is going to disappear.
Ooh, okay.
So he goes invisible. So maybe just put a ring on him because you don't know where he is. Do we have invisibility rings or?
Any rings?
There's some rings right in front of you.
Yeah. Magic effect. Perfect.
Okay, that'll work. And then the small little guys. Yep, there's 2 of them, right?
Yep, 3.
3. Okay, they are going to come towards where Gully and the rest of the folks are as well.
How far can they move?
They're smart though, so they're going to stop outside of your ring that appeared to do damage,
Oh, so they can get.
but they're going to be outside of your ring.
Yep.
And the other 2 have 30 feet of movement.
Closing the gap.
And then the big guy's going to attack Malachi.
Yep.
Oi.
Hold on.
Big surprise, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Scared me.
A 17 and a 27.
27 hits.
Okay.
Shit.
All right. So it is 22 points of necrotic damage from that blade.
Okay.
And then.
And I will cast Heavenly Rebuke.
Ooh, okay.
So we need a dex save of 17.
Dex save of 17. Okay. That's a fail.
Okay.
Alright, and then he is going to also. Where is his.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Their
Now your turn.
speed is halved if they're in the radius.
Gotcha.
So he takes 30 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Snap, crackle, pop, that guy.
Alright, 30 you said?
Yep, as he's surrounded in golden flames.
Okay.
That's epic.
It's beautiful.
He is then going to. How far is the rest of the party from him?
From this one?
Mm-hmm.
Too far.
No, how far?
Let's
I need to
see.
know. Like,
All right, we're
Yeah,
gonna
is it less than 120?
The squares
it's
within the
not.
square is a little trippy.
It's not less than 120.
He's about 105 to Gully and about
10 to Gawa.
He is. Okay.
Yeah.
So he is going to shadow step and appear behind Gawa.
Oh.
Gawa, you need to... I'm sorry, nightmare step, not shadow step. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Well, at least it's something I'm passable at. Bear with me for just a moment as I scroll.
No problem.
Oh, you know what? That's actually in... Oops. Just confirming something that I thought was true. 22.
Okay. So you only take half of the damage, so you take 6 points of psychic damage, and you are not frightened. So...
Alright.
Dilly dilly.
So that is going to end their turn. It's going to bring us to Malika. So the party has left you, Malika.
Yes.
That's kind of rude.
Alright. So, seeing that all the baddies over here grouped up, I am going to cast Blinding Radiance
Okay.
and drop a 30-foot radius on all of these guys.
What's the range on that?
120 feet. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So this is actually only 20, so it would go beyond that.
Okay.
So that would mean
Everyone?
all of them.
Now, can you choose who it affects, or?
I can choose where I put the circle.
Okay. So you're going to try to get all those
Yeah, I'm going to
guys
lock it in just in front of Othin right there so it covers all of them.
Okay. So what's that do?
When they begin their turn, and then they have to make a Constitution saving throw, and if they fail, they take 4d10 radiant damage.
Damn.
So they're
Okay.
making 2 saves on their turns now.
Okay.
So yeah,
Nice.
so you can.
Remind me of that when they go to start.
See, that's
Are
like,
you
that's
going to
one
move?
thing, like I can't attack like a large group. It's like one at a time.
No, that thing's a nuke,
Yeah. Fuck, 40, 10
Yeah.
to everything in a 30
and it's radiant.
radius.
And it's radiant.
Yep. Do that.
Just, it's all
You
of
got it.
them. I got it.
You
Okay.
got it? Okay.
All of them.
All of those ones that are over there, yes.
Yes.
All right, are you moving or are you staying where you are?
I will move.
Where
So
would you
I'll
like to?
approach
How far?
30 feet.
All right, is that end your turn?
Actually, let me check the range on this real quick.
I do need a save from the big demon dude. Since he started his turn,
Yes.
or he came into that radiance.
Okay. What does this say?
Wisdom 17.
That is a pass.
Okay, so he only takes half. So he'll take 7 points.
7 points. Okay.
Actually, you know what? This is gonna be fun. This is new. I will actually, yes, I will turn and face Big Baddie over there. And I will clutch my holy symbol. Think of my grandfather. And I will channel divinity, abjure enemy,
Is that a
as
bonus
a bonus action.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, he has a wisdom saving throw, 17. And if he's fiend or undead, it's at disadvantage.
Okay. What if he's both?
Double
Disadvantage. 17.
That's a fail.
Really?
Yeah.
He is now frightened. His speed is reduced to 0
For how long?
for 1 minute or until he takes any damage.
Until he takes damage. Okay.
Yeah, and I would yell out to the group, "Don't hurt him," to end my turn, as they see the radiant energy flowing out to him.
Okay.
Okay, that's Big Betty here.
Yep.
So what happened? Like what happened to
What's
him?
the range on that though?
So it is 60 feet.
Are you within 60?
I am. That's what I just counted right before I said it.
Gotcha.
What exactly happened to him?
So he is kind of frozen, sort of. He can still move his arms and stuff. He just can't.
Alright.
He can't move from the spot he's at.
He's frightened.
All right. So that's going to bring us to the top. Othin.
I'm gonna shout, what happens if I attack? I don't.
There you go.
What is that?
Where do you want to move?
That's on brand for the episode.
Where do you want to move?
I'm gonna move over behind the demon.
Okay.
Up the stairs behind the demon.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a tight fit, but I'll say you're able to snuggle in there.
Ew.
Snuggling a demon.
Okay. And I guess I'm just gonna wait to unload on this thing when I get the green light. I don't
Like
know.
you're edging or what? Like
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
That.
Yes.
you're waiting
up
to
for
unload. Like
movements.
it's hard to.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it for my turn.
All right.
Bank your spank.
Okay. Gideon with Shazer on deck.
That's what he's doing.
He just keeps getting it close. And
Oh,
it's getting there's that tightness
So
feeling.
nasty.
Edging your way to victory
You're
here.
so nasty.
You're starting to feel that tightness,
That needs
though.
to be
I mean,
an
it's
episode title there.
like I really need to empty soon. Like this is like how long do I gotta hold this Malika? Like
Wow.
Yeah, so his movement's 0.
What a day not to wear pants. Right,
As long
guys.
as I stay in his line of sight, then he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
okay.
As I'm just standing there clutching a holy symbol staring at him.
Thinking of
Is
your
this
grandfather.
up the stairs or is this?
You guys are
He's like on that.
yeah,
first
he was
step.
on the first
You had to go
step.
up the
You're
stairs a
now.
Okay.
Alright, Gideon, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bonus action cast.
You might want to move because you're like barely in
Spirit
line.
Shroud.
Okay.
Spirit Shroud.
Which does
Spirit Shroud. Call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the spell's duration. Spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Till the spell ends, any attack you make deals a extra D8 damage.
okay.
To a creature you hit within 10
So you're
feet.
still invisible, but now you have
Damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold.
okay.
I'm going to choose radiant for some reason.
Okay. So you're invisible but glowing and you have spirits
Why
surrounding.
does the
Yeah,
one up
pretty
at
much.
me look different than
Any creature
Because it
that
is
takes
different.
this
Because it is.
damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. In addition, any creature of your choice that you can see starts its turn within 10 feet of you, has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Alright. So which one are you choosing?
I'm gonna choose the one closest to me.
Okay.
I'm only 10 feet up. I'm gonna move a little bit down and plunge Sir Edmund through his brainstem.
So you pull Sir Edmund.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, I'm certain he's not happy here.
Evil. So alright.
Oh.
All right, so this
that
was
end.
at fourth level.
Oh no!
Just backfired.
Hate that. Yeah, 18 plus 12.
Alright, so that hits. So
2 attacks and 17 plus 12. So
that also hits. Plus I need you to roll a d4.
1d4.
Yep.
Let me use my newspaper one. 2.
2.
Next up here.
Okay, so
the unsuited.
Wow, how many are within 5 feet of the one that you're attacking?
Within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each square is 5 feet?
Yeah.
Just the one.
So it would affect 2 of them then. All right, so they both have to. All right, so you also blinded those 2.
Probably. I hope I pick those.
With his radiance against evil.
So we're doing plus the spell damage. So that is.
These are machine parts? Yeah, I don't think there's a full set.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see the 20.
They're not supposed to be, no. That was the other thing. If they weren't full sets too, he was sending them.
Oh, wow.
Gave us just lots of extras to use.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
33 points.
All right, so that one drops.
Between the gold and the
Here, I'll take that.
You know what I mean?
I'm not leaving all the minis all
gold
over.
over there.
All right, does that end your turn?
Why?
It's pretty sick. Disengage as much as I can by going a little bit.
So you're visible now because you
Oh
attacked.
yeah, I'm visible.
All right.
And glowing. And there are motes of spirit lights
Yes.
surrounding me.
All right, so that brings us to Shazer with Gao on deck. Shazer, what would you like to do?
Put up my middle finger, say "fuck you," and then dimension door back there behind.
Behind where?
Dude, the craziest fucking cleric I've ever.
Right behind.
You in the name of my God.
Right. At what point does your god be like, this guy's a savage?
How do you know who his God is, maybe?
Or just gonna be like, "See ya," and go right here.
Okay. All right.
How far can you dimension door?
500 feet.
Yeah.
500 feet!
Dimension doors was pretty cool
And
spell.
it's not a spell.
He can
it
also
doesn't
take
a
somebody
spell
with
slot.
Like, you want to talk about broken characters? People just teleporting 500 feet.
But they don't do
For shits
500
and
points
giggles?
of damage.
No, they just roll fucking.
Yep, and I don't have to be able to see the section. I can just imagine it, poop from there.
Correct. As long as you know what it looks like.
Yep.
Their powers are different. They're not 3 feet tall and can move 500 feet around and do 180,000 points of damage, but they do full.
How are you smaller than us, but like
That
get
is
so much further?
that is a good question.
Story of my life.
My legs faster.
It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Yeah.
That's such bullshit. Well, you've never pegged me. That's true.
I don't have any plans. It's my turn, right?
It is.
Apparently.
But not for that.
Definitely your turn.
It is your turn, yes. That sounded like an invitation to me.
But
It's warm in here.
I'm kind of feeling
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this fan up. Jeez.
So I'm gonna move up next to Gully.
Goddamn nipples out.
my right one is really sore from running the other day. Like the friction I got.
You gotta put tape on your nipples.
Or
Oh.
Vaseline.
These are the things I don't know. Will you Vaseline my nipples up before my next run? There?
The more you know.
I mean, it's already out, so. The Vaseline, I mean.
Kind of cold.
Oh, Jesus.
Where?
Directly in front of me.
Okay.
Good for
It's good for you.
You can get all of those guys. It's a 15-foot cone, I believe, right? Isn't it
It's
ring?
a 60-foot cone.
60 foot. That's the how far out it goes, but width-wise, isn't it?
Starts at 3 directly in front of me, and then
I would say you everything except for the little guy, and you don't realize it. But
about a shower,
you
lather,
probably get that
and wake
far
up
guy
and
over
it's
there.
like
The invisible guy's actually not there anymore.
But
Every time I shave my head.
they all need
Oh yeah,
Constitution
put it in my
saves.
beard.
Yeah, every time I shave my head.
How many of them?
lather,
1, 2,
the whole thing
3,
with it.
4, 5, 6. Okay.
17 to beat.
Team coconut
Constitution.
oil over here.
Team Coco.
It got a tub.
Only
Coconut.
2 made it.
2 succeeded, so they'll take
Got a
half.
tub like
Okay.
this.
I mean,
Sam's Club.
cocoa. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a nice little spell.
I thought.
Half
Never
gone.
mind. You're gonna take this to it.
All you can see is like fingernail marks in her claw and out by the handful.
Straight here. Straight here.
Yep.
Right.
Straight
No, I
here.
have a separate.
Okay, I was gonna
I have a
say,
separate
one for the
container on my
bedroom.
nightstand,
19.
and Rachel makes me scoop it out of the big jug and fill my little container. So that's the one I want to put my hands in.
Where you put your hands?
What?
Don't make them repeat the conversation, please. Please, you'll be better off.
You'll have to watch the episode you want
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm actually paying attention to the game.
Oh, that's right. We're playing.
35
Oh, we're playing.
cold damage
35 cold damage.
for the failures, 17 for the
turn, we can't talk.
17 for those. Okay.
So salty.
So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the first 3 are dead.
You can leave them up. They're just statues.
Now let's get them off the map. There's a lot on the map.
There are frozen statues where they used to be.
Okay,
Sweet.
and then
Hulk smash.
I'm not a Hulk.
okay, is that end your turn?
It do.
That brings us to Gully. With lots of bad guys on it.
Baddies on deck.
Not as many as there once was.
Yeah, his turn will only take a half an
We
hour.
were told not to mess with that guy. So, Gully's gonna have to move. Let's see.
There's a fro. Yeah.
I might have to start that.
All I know is if something goes wrong, I'm the first one up them stairs.
Nice.
We saw it was how you, after you buffed him, you split.
Yeah. I mean,
He became.
I'm not saying I wouldn't do that either.
You're like the Biden administration. We're just gonna
Okay,
leave
I
all
tried
this
to hurt
extra
the
shit
dude,
over
and
Also
then
not
he grew. You
affiliated
think
with
I'm not
with
leaving?
Chaos.
Tried to hurt
And
the dude and he
then-
grew. You think I'm not leaving?
Gully is going to cast.
Yeah, when I make them bigger, I usually get away too. I'm like, oh, that's
Can't handle that much.
Yeah, that's much bigger than I realized.
Yeah. A bit off more than I could chew.
going to be the receiving end.
Yeah, like, whoa, wait. Still an amateur here. Like, yeah.
Surprised you didn't flip that thing off before you skedaddled.
What did Gully do?
He's gonna cast Sacred Flame on the one there. So I need a Dex saving
Which
throw
one?
from him.
Closest to
you.
The little
To
guy.
you,
Yes.
Right there.
This one.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dex saving throw.
Why is that dude just
17.
flying up there?
Fail.
Because that's
Not my
Alright.
dice tonight.
I know exactly what that is.
5 points of radiant damage.
Okay, that one is dead.
This one is?
Yeah.
And that is his turn. So those 3 will now be in his little circle. Radiant
circle.
light.
Okay.
When do they take damage?
On their turn, start of their
It
turn.
is the start of their turn.
So
Oh.
then they'll need wisdom saving throws.
How many of them?
There are
3.
3.
Which 3? I just need to see
Two
which.
dark
Two
ones,
smart
one
ones and
light
the
one.
white one.
Okay.
Never mind.
That's all fails. I rolled 3 twos.
Oh.
Like,
Let's see.
it's awesome.
11 points of radiant.
Okay.
I rolled pretty shitty.
Go by.
Those two dudes.
My head is a bad place to be.
They also have to make Constitution saving throws.
Why?
17
Okay.
for my blinding radiance spell. Remember the big circle?
Yep.
Oh, looks like I'm making that saving throw too, then I just walked it up there.
Yeah, you did.
Actually, wow. 2 made it, 1 failed. So what's that happens?
Oh. So the one that failed, 4d10 radiant damage,
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
and apparently Gully also has to roll. See, walked into my circle.
Totally forgot that was there. What
That's why I
is...
tried to put it out there.
Yeah,
I know, but it
it wouldn't fit.
was knocking everything over.
Just couldn't get it to loosen up. So what'd you roll?
19. Oh,
What was your?
What kind of save?
Constitution?
Constitution. 20.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, 1 more is dead. You pick. I don't care.
He's at that point.
All right, their round.
Should have knocked the big bad off the board.
Okay, the one is going to now visibly appear behind Malika that was invisible. is going to meat mash you because he is like a meat.
Whoa.
is he gonna
Nice.
Right through the robes and the armor.
Yes.
Meat mash.
All
Sounds
right.
interesting.
So a 19 and a 28.
I'm not even gonna look.
28.
The pictures are not
All right, not the
always
19. You
exactly
gotta get armor
what
class 2.
it is. You ask
I
for the
bless you.
description of what it looks like. And some
16 points of damage.
sarcophagus can
And you have to make a
to
Constitution
look
saving throw.
like a big old concrete tarp over it.
I know
Constitution.
that.
Yep.
Just, it's got fold.
Is that for the
Understand?
Yeah.
concentration check or is that?
No.
That's a 22.
We don't need to get
Okay, so you
better at
make it.
that.
Now I need
It's
your
not listed.
concentration check to keep up your.
Okay, but I would also like to use my final spell slot to cast Heavenly Rebuke
Okay.
on that mofo.
What does he need?
Dex 17.
Yeah, imagine that. That is a fail. Need some new dice, Evan. We need some new dice.
There's a bunch of them today.
These ones have lost their
So
luster
he takes
this week.
13 points
Yeah,
of
because you don't have
It's called
enough
karma.
cold and
It's called
fire
karma.
damage. And what was the damage you said?
You took 19 points.
Okay, so I have
So,
to half that.
yeah.
And it's what kind? Concentration?
Yeah, you're making a concentration. So it's, what is it, 10 plus, is it?
I'm looking for it right now.
You get your modifier, right? Your spell modifier?
Yeah. I do?
I thought so, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I need
Concentration.
way, yeah, way too many.
Okay, the DC is the higher of 10 or half the damage taken. So the DC's 10. Okay, so what's your concentration?
I rolled 12.
Okay, so you're good. So you hold that up, yes.
So the ring stays.
Yes. Okay.
And I'm out of spells.
Not pushed through that final ring yet. All right, so the bad guy cannot move, but he can see.
It's much better once you do.
So he can see Gawa, he can see Gully, and he can see Gideon, correct? Since he can't turn and move. Those are the only three he can really see.
Correct. His movement is 0.
Yeah, all right.
And
So,
the attack's at disadvantage because I'm staring him down still.
yes. So at Gideon, he is going to cast out a Shadow Bolt. All right. So it's at disadvantage though. Now there's the first good rolls of the night. All right, so it's disadvantage, so it's the 12 plus 8, so 20 even.
20 even hits.
Okay. Better than the other one was a nat 20, so
Even with your
actually the
plus 2
disadvantage was
AC?
good.
Yep.
So I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
If I make that save.
Are you still invisible?
I'm just gonna,
No.
it's all or nothing.
Okay.
16.
16, that is a fail. Okay, so you're gonna take full damage. All right, so you take
Oh, is that every time I
32 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
You have disadvantage
No, the first.
on your next attack roll or ability check
You
that
start
you're
your
asked to
turn and
make.
yes.
So it's either or, whatever happens next.
It just,
But
cool
it's
spell.
32 points. All right, so that's going to end his turn. Now the one there, he is going to fly down and attack Malika, the one that was on the up on the post over there.
This one here?
Yes. And I need new dice. All right, so that's going to end his piece of shit round, and it's going to move us to Malika. So this thing flies down and swipes at you, grabbing its crotch in the process and missing you.
okay.
How empty.
Yeah. It's just a ghostly
And
crotch grab. What's
there's
that?
nobody near me, right?
For the stream.
There is indeed.
What's that?
It's just been our faces on stream for a while now.
Awesome. Missed that one.
It was last time too. I had to click map for you.
How's that?
There you go.
I think James is listening or watching with audio.
All right.
Poor guy.
Good. James, let me know which are the best dice I need to order. Give me some weighted ones, please.
No weighted ones, James.
Natural ones.
No.
Oh yeah, with
I've
the
had
other
enough of those tonight. It's not been my night for dice rolling. Alright.
I'll fire off a couple Eldritch Blasts.
Which one? You are kind of sandwiched a little bit.
Yeah.
From the front and the back.
Say the,
Oh, hold on.
which one attacked me last?
I mean, they
Flying
both
one?
did at the same time, really. I mean,
Yeah. Okay. I'll say the flying one that I saw
Okay.
going after Shazer.
So I'm gonna roll a d20 because. Oh yeah, okay. So I lost.
oh.
Pretty certain that was
Yeah.
Spirit Shroud was concentration. Pretty certain.
That D20 went flying all the way over there.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of those ones? Okay. That's pretty cool.
It is. I rolled a nat 1,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 19.
The 19 hits.
So that would be 17 points of force damage.
Force damage. Okay. Is that going to end your turn?
Yes. Sorry, no. I will do Hexblade's Curse on the big fella.
The big guy that's
Yeah.
can't move?
Yep.
No, that sounded like it.
Wait, he's supposed to do a saving throw, isn't he?
No, it's just 1 minute.
Oh, it's a minute it lasts.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, until somebody attacks it, that's right,
Yeah,
which no
a
one
minute
has.
or he takes damage.
Okay. Alright.
No, he's chilling.
Okay, so...
Didn't that thing just cast a spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't move, but it can...
Okay.
Its movement is 0, but it can attack at disadvantage. As long as I don't break sight with it, then it attacks at disadvantage.
So it fired a shadowy bolt out of its chest.
So that's it for me.
Alright. Then that's gonna bring us back to the top, so Othin with Gideon on deck.
I'm gonna attack. I mean, if this thing can still attack, then
At disadvantage, yeah.
okay. So 17,
That misses.
29, which is a crit, another 19, which is 29 is a crit, and then 25. So 2 crits, a hit, and a miss.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Okay, so sneak attack is going to be 18 points,
Okay.
and then
Did I mention this thing's a jester? I'm just kidding.
huh?
Just kidding, go. I was gonna say it's gonna
Wow.
jester switch with you, but...
34.
Okay.
Whoops. Plus 13 is 26 and 13 is 39, and 10 of that is radiant damage.
Okay.
$17 and 7 of that is radiant damage.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right.
Does it seem like the radiant damage did more than
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. So that's gonna bring us to. So that frees him though now, right?
Sure does.
Okay. All right. So that's gonna bring us to Gideon with Shazer on deck.
Has to get out of the
line of sight of that motherfucker.
Wait, is he unfrozen?
He is
Oh,
now,
yeah.
yes. He took a lot of damage, though.
And I'm behind him?
You are.
Out of his
I
line
mean,
of
there's like
sight.
a 3-foot guy in between you and it.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, I mean, he also moved
Totally
120 feet in a step, so
Totally fine.
pretty much can go wherever you want.
True.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
That is his nightmare step.
Yeah, but like I teleported over there, so he
I just figured.
won't even notice I'm
What's
behind
that?
I
him.
disappear again.
Disappear?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right, is that end your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Shazer, you're up. Galway, you're on deck.
Alrighty, hold on. Dropping a couple things.
So you kind of see Othin just going to town with his swords, your bodyguard,
Okay.
and this thing's just like, ah, but then it shifts and it's, you can tell it can move now.
Right above my bodyguard's head, we're gonna do guiding bolt.
Okay. What level?
I got you. Don't worry. 3rd.
Okay.
Is that all you have?
Actually, let's go 4th
Memorized?
level.
4th level. All right. It's a good spell.
It's a great spell.
That's,
Let's go with
It is.
this.
listen, when I play BG3, not affiliated with Great Chaos, it's one of my favorite
26.
spells to use.
26.
26 hits. It's, I mean, it's useful against almost everything.
Right.
Should be 6 for 4th, right? 7. No, 7 was 5. Um, 29 points of damage.
29 points of damage. Okay. Of radiant damage, correct?
Radiant
All right.
damage.
Just blasts into this thing and it's really pissed off.
Alright.
Yells out in some undead demonic language.
Alright. And we go a little further up the stairs. Great. Just
Okay,
wrap around a little bit.
All right.
Love that.
Okay. Is that?
Just like, yeah, that was all open.
That brings us to Gawa with Gully on deck.
Okay. I hear the bellow of rage behind me, so I'm probably going to turn and look and see what's going on there.
Okay. You see this gigantic demonic undead creature like
Forget how much
moving
space
again.
I have.
I'm gonna meet its gaze and attempt to stab its brain
Okay.
with my brain.
All right.
Can he give me a wisdom saving throw?
He can do that.
Except I'm gonna burn one instance of my portent feature and say he rolls a 1.
Okay.
And he'll just take 68
Okay.
psychic damage.
All right.
Does that sound like a deal?
Yeah.
I think I
Wow.
got that.
So 1 was one of your 2 rolls you had rolled at the beginning of the day?
It was.
Okay.
It's pretty exciting.
20 plus
Yeah, to either roll really low or really high.
34
Yeah.
psychic damage.
Okay.
And for the remainder of the hour, he can't become hidden from me.
Okay.
I'm also going to back around the corner here
Okay.
because I understand consequences. Thank you.
All right. That brings us to Gully.
I'm going to do Sacred Flame against this one right here.
Which one?
This guy.
Okay.
So you just need a Dex saving throw. 17.
That's a no.
So for 8 points of radiant damage.
That one is dead.
And then he is going to turn another one into a bonus action
Okay.
and do it again. So I need one for this guy.
Alright. That is a no. Wow.
For 6 points of radiant.
Did get better. Went from a 2 to a 4, so we're moving in the right direction. How much?
6 points.
Okay. Is that end your turn?
Oh, I gotta make a save.
Oh,
24. Fine, right?
You're good.
He's gonna move out of that area, so he doesn't have to keep doing that. You're also gonna have to make a save.
I just rolled a 21. So that's
Probably want it.
That's a 17.
Alright, so it's their turn. So that guy's gonna start in
Wisdom.
Malika's thing, right? So he has.
Wisdom, right?
That's Constitution.
What is it?
Constitution.
Con
20.
17.
Yeah.
That's fail.
So nothing.
I'm assuming that, well, I was up 10 feet, but I don't know.
One moment, please.
So,
This is fun.
Yeah.
This is fun. That is 27 points of radiant damage.
Okay, that one is dead.
Which one?
No, way up here.
Little
Oh, this guy?
Yep.
dark color there.
Okay, now is their round. So, alright, first the 2 on Malika. So they get. Okay. 16 and 28 for the guy behind you.
28 hits.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw needed for you. You take 18 points of necrotic damage. And then the second guy.
Your shield. Your plus 2 AC. That's gone.
So 23.
So that's a success. And then a 14 and a 21.
21 hits.
Okay, so then for that guy, you need another saving throw
I
from
haven't
him.
had much health.
And you take 15 points of necrotic.
And anything else. Unfortunately.
15.
15 just makes it. Okay. Can that other one get to Malika?
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. 10, 20. Yep.
He's gonna take 2 claw swipes. Those are the worst rolls ever. Okay, so those are misses. Alright, and then the big guy is going to turn and he is going to unload on you, Othin, with everything he has.
He's also been edging, so.
Yes. So.
And anything too guided bolt at him.
Alright. He does, yeah. So. He's
Are there
going to take.
any spells currently still on him or no?
Just the guiding bolt for the next attack. It's advantage.
Alright. So a 19 and a 29.
29 hits.
Okay, so those are the first 2 sword strikes. Alright, so that.
I get to have this as a reaction. Half the damage.
Just 5
Okay. So you need a constitution saving throw.
I gotta keep it right under your.
25.
25 makes it. Alright, so the total damage was 30, so you have that to
Call me,
15.
but I'm not gonna pick up.
Right.
And then he is going to use.
Oh, now Bill gets to have some fun.
Alright. He is going to Nightmare Step and appear over by Malika.
Fuck.
Oh, God.
So Malika, I need
How far can you
you.
night
I
step?
helped.
120
You can go
feet.
120
I'll
feet.
try it.
That's why I was trying to keep him paralyzed.
I need you
Who
to
messed
make
the
a wisdom
paralyzation
saving
up?
throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
What?
He'd be
He's by
behind him
Malika.
further.
I can't say that
Who
until.
messed up the breeze?
Oh, Othin took a crack at him.
In Othin's defense, he can usually
Yeah.
knock someone a good chunk down.
Alright.
11.
The one
11. So you take the full
did
damage,
knock
which
down
is
a good chunk,
14 psychic damage, and you are now frightened.
If
No,
he couldn't
no, I'm not frightened.
continue to
I'm
cast
down.
spells,
You're down?
Right.
Yeah.
we'd have left him,
Okay,
but
so-
who knows like what the next
Alright, Malika is down.
Fuck!
Alright.
Oh, buddy.
That brings us to the top of the round is Othin with Gideon.
I'm down and
undead.
surrounded.
I'm going to move 90 feet.
Oh, sounds like a party.
It's like that picture with the guy sitting on the couch and there's all the people behind him.
Yeah. I mean, the
What-
ones,
what
the
did
ones
you
I
just
see
do?
is usually a girl.
I just moved 90 feet.
How did you move 90?
My movement, and then I bonus
I think
action
we're
dash.
selecting different
Okay.
options.
So isn't dash another
Yeah.
30 feet?
No,
45.
I get to double. So it's
Oh, your
45.
movement's 45, not 30. Okay. Again,
That's a fucking roadrunner over here. Beep beep.
now you don't have advantage on these,
No, he's, even though I'm behind him?
but he's not engaged with anybody. Malika's on the ground.
Correct.
Yeah, nothing is threatening him on the other
Alright,
side.
I'll re-roll it.
Unconscious.
18,
18 misses.
24, 26, 27.
Yeah, those hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 24. $57 points, and then 9 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You definitely wounded it. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
It'd be different though, just because of some other things now. Alright. So that ends Othin's turn?
Yep.
Alright, so Gideon with Shazer on deck. So you're invisible. You do see Malika go down.
Yeah, down the wall. I can't move as far as other people.
Does me being
like a pain.
unconscious count as a short rest?
No. No, it does not.
It's a super good rest. You're out.
Can I wake up with my spell slots back?
What are you doing?
Sorry, most just movement.
That's it?
Not in a yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
Shazer with Gawa on deck. You are up the stairs over there. So
Malika's
you,
over there, didn't he?
You don't know that though, because you're up the stairs.
No, you don't know.
I know, but I'm coming down.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm coming down the
Everybody's
stairs.
gone.
I was gonna say the big bad disappeared, so.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, see Malika.
I don't think you can see me. I'm like completely surrounded.
Yeah.
They're like on the back end.
I mean, you know he was over there somewhere.
No, he's on the ground, and I know that I got told I'm not allowed to go with the wand near him, so I'll go with Guiding Bolt.
Okay, who are you shooting it at?
The big guy.
Okay.
Are you out of healing spells?
Are you still invisible then, Gideon? You still invisible?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Pull the trigger, man.
Alright. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so we got, it was a 28 hit.
Yeah.
Alright. We got 1, 2.
Who are you guiding bolting?
Malika.
Well,
Fucking boomerang.
The big
wait
guy.
a minute. Who did Othin attack?
The big guy.
So that should have been an advantage. Because of the previous guiding bolt, the next attack would have been an advantage.
Yeah.
True, so you only missed with one, so roll one more d20. Just one more.
Because otherwise this guiding bolt is an advantage.
You've
Well,
already
they all would have been. What if they were all crits?
It just would have been the next attack.
just the one first
Yeah. Yep.
swing.
No.
So was the first swing? So it would have only been the one anyway. So all right. So Shazer, what'd you do for damage? Computing.
78.
Jeez. You dropped that big creature. Be careful with that. I had to glue that thing together, so.
Alright, well, and then after that, I was gonna fly over and heal Malika.
How far can you fly?
I can only go 50.
So if he was like double the size, did he land on me?
No.
Okay.
Alright, so we're almost to Malika. Trying to get to him to heal him.
What are you trying to cast? Because you already cast a spell.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was
you're
making
fine.
movement.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done.
All right. So then that is going to bring us to Gawa with Gully on deck.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's too far. I'm going to also dimension door myself to. Well, shit. No, I won't do that.
Problem with mine is I only get it once per day.
So wait, are you or aren't you?
I ain't, Papa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
7, 8.
That was
9,
Trixie.
10, 11, 12. Okay, actually, I don't need to. He's within 60 feet of me, so I'm going to speak a word in Primordial
Okay.
and cast Healing Word at 5th level.
Alright.
Upon Malika.
Which does?
10d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Come on, computer math. Oh, nice. 23 healing.
Malika heals 23 points. You wake up in the middle of this circle still.
Your mouth tastes like salt water.
He's facing
No,
down.
that's real from his
He's
healing.
facing down though, so they can't see him.
That's
take
right.
the breath.
Yeah, a little that. Little gluck gluck.
Wake up with a salty mouth.
Hit you with a gluck gluck 2000.
Every time you wake up at the center of the circle.
Yeah.
Alright. So, is that Ngawa's turn?
It do.
Gully.
Apparently everybody's a healer now. So.
I'm saying.
So Gully's like, I'm gonna unleash my dark side.
Yeah, fuck all of you.
I literally just moved away from my stairs to help out Malika, and then he just heals him before I get there.
Well. Sorry, you had to move from the safety of your stairs.
Alright, I guess I'll just move a little closer.
Come a little bit closer.
And I'll just use all my movement.
Okay.
That's it.
Is that on your turn?
It is.
Alright. These three are going to attack Othin. Because you're kind of the danger. Alright, so the first guy's going to try to meat mash you.
The meat mash.
16 and a 29.
Yes.
Both?
It's a
No, just the one.
Smash.
Alright, so the meat mash one. Alright, so that is 16 points, and I need a constitution saving throw. Then the flying one is going to fly in there.
27.
You are fine. You guys have rolled amazing constitution saving throws. It's very frustrating. Alright, one hit there on a 22. So that is 15 points of necrotic damage.
So 16 and 15.
Yep, I need another constitution saving throw. And the last one with his claw.
Natural 1, but I get to reroll that, so I'm gonna go ahead and 8 is 20.
What's that?
23.
23 makes it. Okay. So if you could put all three of those guys around you. And then the last guy does hit with only one claw. So I need one more Constitution saving throw. You take 11 points of necrotic damage.
22.
Good lord. All right.
I got plus 8 is my best one.
So, all right. So none of them got to use that on you, which is extremely frustrating. All right, that ends their turn, and that brings us to Malika. You are awakened. The circle has left you and moved over to Othin.
Malika.
You are laying on the ground.
Alright, I will stand up, and as an action, I will lay hands on myself and heal myself
Some nights, yeah.
another 10 points.
I need you to roleplay that out.
Yeah, how
How
do
do
you
you put
lay
hands on yourself?
Okay.
Show me.
When I think about you.
I touch myself. Not affiliated with Great Cast, although we do a lot of it.
Definitely some cosign.
And then I just want to make sure that I'm in. So yeah, I just want to stay by the party over there. So I'd stand up and just kind of move in closer to them. I don't have anything else for bonus, so
Okay. All right.
I'm about out of gas.
That's gonna bring us to the top, to the tippy top, Othin. With Gideon on deck.
So, is he close enough to be considered two of these?
No.
He is not
Because
engaged.
he's in the next
not
square.
engaged.
But he's not engaged. Has to be
So the idea is
engaged.
that they have to be threatened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're not, do you know
So
what I mean?
it's just a 3-on-1
So
right
he's
now.
just standing there.
He
Though
is.
that does not incorporate.
No,
No, I'm actually standing there touching myself.
that's true.
Okay.
Which I would feel like I was being engaged if somebody was behind me touching themselves. But rules are rules.
17, 12, 19.
Are you excited? Because I
Okay, wait. Who are you attacking? They're all different.
bitch fun.
I believe the answer is yes.
What was the one that went invisible?
That's the meat masher one.
Fuck up the
The
meat
one behind
masher.
you.
The one behind you.
All right.
Okay, so what are the rolls?
It was 12,
That's a miss.
16, 19, 28, or 23, I'm sorry.
So the 1923 hit.
Okay. $21. 31 points.
31 points.
Yep.
He is very wounded. Is that end your turn? Like you've carved pieces of meat off the meat masher.
I'm going to bonus action disengage. Boop. And I'm going to move 45 feet.
Okay.
But way too far here.
Out here?
Yep. And that's it for my turn.
All right. So that's going to bring us to Gideon with Shazer on deck.
What?
Why did you do that?
When I disengage? Because I don't want to be fucking surrounded.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I've used most of my special abilities. I'm fucking not super high in hit points. Okay.
You're at like half.
Okay, he says. Okay.
Alright, so.
Okay. Okay.
There's starting to become some chinks in this halfling immortal's armor, all right? Like he needs,
guess so.
needs a little bit of
I've
rest.
fucking been mollywopped by everybody at the table.
I was like,
Been
you're
fucking mind skull fucked 3 different times. Put on my
In
knees.
their defense, today you've dropped more of the party than anyone else has.
No, you did.
But it was you.
No, it was not me. It was you. The jester did it.
But Othin did it.
No. See, that's no.
It's your face we'll see in our nightmares.
Yes, that's very
true.
fair.
Very true.
It's fine.
All right, if I have the right... okay,
My
so
nightmares
we're
are
going to...
Shazer putting me to my knees.
Whoa.
He actually didn't hit me this time.
There you go.
After Oath and I's storied history, he didn't hit me this time.
Which is actually surprising.
Progress.
Yeah, progress.
I mean, yeah, that is progress.
I mean, I didn't come for his mirror, so.
freaking mirror. Alright, so we're gonna Spirit Shroud and then hit the Meat Masher. So the invisibility drops.
Drops. And then what are you hitting the Meat Masher with?
Edmund Jafari.
Oh, okay.
But with the Spirit Shroud. So let's see, we get 2 attempts.
Less.
See, now if you had stayed there, he would have gotten advantage.
I can't talk. It's not my turn.
Don't be salty that you forgot to mention it.
Hey, in his defense, he's not a frontline fighter.
Alright, so 28 and
No, save that for Gideon.
28 and 20 are my attacks.
Yeah, those both hit.
Awesome.
Take this, you meaty piece of shit!
Alright, you need a D4 or no?
No, that's the first time in the battle. So.
Gotcha. So I need, let's see. Okay.
Sure. Huh.
Um, 30 points.
30 points. Ah, take this, you youngin' piece of garbage! And he slices through him, and the Meat Masher is dead.
The Meat Masher.
No more Meat Masher. I have the Meat Masher and those other ones that are over there.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, trying to keep a better hold of these because they end up all over the place.
There's one right there too.
Right in front of you, Caleb.
What? What?
The white one. It's just on the other side of the wall.
And then that one that was flying is going to be my target of choice. Speed is going to be reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Which one?
The freaky looking one.
The flying one?
Yeah.
Okay, good choice. All right, is that in your turn?
Yes.
Shazer with Gawa
We're
on
gonna disengage to around here.
Because we're not completely stupid.
What would you like to do, Shazer?
Yeah, we move this way and attack that fucker that attacked me earlier.
Okay.
And
with what?
See, I would go boomerang, but this dude really hurt me, so we're gonna go wand.
Okay. This is the second time of the day. All right, so go ahead and roll D100.
Let's go this
Malik
one.
is right there again. You're always close by.
79.
79.
I now do not regret the fact that I at least attempted to move away.
Okay. Huh.
See, this is why you move away.
How in the world?
Get
That is a
creative.
weird one. All right, so it looks at you and it drops to the ground.
Yeah.
So it's on the ground, it's still there. Roll a perception check for me.
Perception. Nice. Hold on, we gotta choose the dice. I'll be careful about this.
Borrow Bill's dice. They've been working great for him.
Superbly.
Does a 26 work?
Good Lord, yeah. Okay, so it drops to the ground and you swear you kind of see one eye like kind of blink open and then close again.
Is an undead playing dead?
Yep. That's why I was like, how? How? Okay.
It just gets down on its knees and then lays down.
Yeah.
I like below one eye.
Yeah, like,
Is he still looking?
yeah. So you see that.
Notices.
All right, does that end your turn?
Amazing.
No. I say, that fucker's still alive.
All right. So, see, he learned. He did it on his turn and everything. All right, Gowan. It's your turn.
I can't hear anything till my turn, so I didn't hear that.
No one said you can't hear when it's not your turn.
Anytime it's not my turn, I stand like this with my fingers in my ears.
Like this.
I mean, I know there's a dragon in the room, but it's not my turn.
Not my turn.
No clue what's happening.
I spin my staff in one hand and then hit 7 points and 7 stars manifest.
Okay.
And they split almost equally between the 2 undead that remain.
All right.
We'll go 4 to the one laying down, 3 to the one standing. D4s.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm so excited to level up.
So for the one standing, we
You guys are
have
getting close, actually.
Are we?
Very close.
I got a decision to make here.
14.
Do I take 6 more attacks? Or do I? Sorry, how much?
14 force damage to the one standing.
Okay.
And 17 force damage to the one laying down.
Okay.
That's all.
Nice.
Does that end your turn?
It do.
All right. Brings us to Gully.
Gully.
Alright.
Run in and attack Gully.
Yeah.
Just brute force.
Gully is going to Sacred Flame, the one lying down. to
Okay.
A Dex saving throw.
The one pretending to be dead.
Yeah.
That already is dead. That's Jesus.
Ooh.
Help me, James.
5 points of
Just let me know which ones to buy. I'm sorry, how many?
5.
Okay.
He's playing dead. Where's she gonna go?
These rolls have been bad.
Thanks, James.
And then he is going to bonus action do another to the one standing, so I'll need a wisdom from him.
No, I'm sure.
Or Dex, I mean.
Great.
We've actually been just gradually
That's
taking
enough.
It's a 7
taking
points of
sandpaper
radiant.
to your dice.
Yeah, I'm like, how, like,
And we're shaving off
the
one
amount of
eye.
times I've rolled a 5 or lower tonight is mind-boggling.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so then,
That's his turn, yep.
all right. So I guess he's gonna stand back up since you yelled and called him out. I guess attack Malika because there's no one else.
It's a
This one's dead?
fake size.
Yeah. Oh, they had you. All right, so we'll start with the one that's gonna claw. That's a miss even with advantage. And that's a miss even with advantage. Okay, and then the other one is gonna attack Malika. Come here. Like, these are the 2 I just rolled.
A 1 and a 2.
And 1 of the 2. Let's see what the other attack is though. Maybe.
Bill's having an
Hey,
existential crisis
finally
right
hit
now.
you with 1, I think. A 21.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah. I'll do it.
You have to make a Constitution saving throw. You want to borrow one of mine? You do take 12 points of necrotic damage.
22 technically.
No one has failed a Constitution save tonight. I'm just going to point that out.
That one I rolled digitally, so.
Very, very frustrating. All right, so
How much damage?
that ends 12.
Ouch.
All right, that ends their turn. That brings Malika up.
Alright. I am going to go ahead and create some distance. And so I know it'll be attack of opportunity, but I'm going to take my 30 feet of movement. I will also use my bonus action for Blessing of the Raven Queen to go an additional 30 feet, so that'll put me 60 feet away, and then fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts from 60
So
feet.
1 did hit you, so I do need 1 more Constitution save. And you also take 9 points of necrotic damage.
So 16.
Just makes it.
Okay.
So,
And then 2 Eldritch Blasts.
at which one?
The taller one.
The flying one?
Yep.
Okay.
That one. So that's 23.
That definitely hits.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get shit that one up for a while.
And a crit. So 14 points of force
That's right,
damage.
the 13th right there. Ain't it?
Not affiliated with Great Chaos. If it is, listen, I got this on the site that promised me, okay, that it is not.
Oh, that's probably similar.
Yes. So 14 points of force damage, and then 29 points of force damage.
You have eliminated the flying one there. You left one lone undead. Okay.
It's pretty sweet, actually.
So,
Disappear, reappear, fire off 2 blasts, she falls.
so that brings us to Othin.
I'm gonna move 45, slide in.
There are some times that my character is very fun.
I think all of them have some pretty
15?
cool things they do.
Yeah, they do.
15 on that misses.
19?
Yes.
Okay. 27, 26.
Okay. Can you do more than 15 points of damage with these 3 attacks? I'm pretty sure it's not possible to do less, right?
Correct.
Okay, then it is dead.
Correct.
Get to roll 20 dice.
Not one single
That's all I get to
failed
do.
Constitution saving throw. I'm just pointing out, like,
I don't get to teleport 5,000
they got
feet.
to paralyze you if you failed,
I don't get to do
and
that
not a
either.
single one of you failed one.
Well, I mean, I failed, but I was also going down as it happened, so it didn't.
Oh,
Should have gotten a cloak.
I rolled a 10, but
Should
I
have gotten a
died.
cloak.
We kind of did more paralytic damage.
Found a
to them.
random
yes, very much so.
You did?
cake. Yeah.
All right,
Random
what
cake.
would you all like to do?
Crawl into one of those
Ability.
caskets and take a nap.
All. That's probably one of those that nobody else knew you found. You just swiped it.
There's undead
No,
lying
we all
around
found
the room.
them, but I swiped it before anyone else could get it.
What?
Anything?
What are you doing?
I want to go check out the large sarcophagus.
The one way over
Me
on
too.
the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were these undead wearing anything?
Robes.
Robes.
Like if they
Anything
were
interesting
buried.
on the big guy?
Like this cultist.
University robes?
On the big guy, there is a blackened longsword. Like it radiates death. And since you are still holding Sir Edmund, he's like, stay away from that blade.
I picked the blade up, and that's mine now.
You pick it up?
Yep.
I thought you went over to the sarcophagus.
Picked
Wow.
it up on my way over.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
okay. I was about to tell. If you didn't hear, Edmund says that blade is
All
not.
right, so you picked up the
Good.
blade.
Yep.
Just saying.
And then
You do not put it down.
That blade is not good.
Like you're
It's
you're
not.
holding it as you're walking away.
I want to search the large sarcophagus, see if there's anything of value.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
I say that.
Hey, wait, Dad.
That blade is bad.
What's your
I
investigation?
didn't think it needed to be said.
Really good.
To know.
Is it?
Why, do you want to help?
Yes.
So can I
I
roll
mean,
with
that's maybe
advantage?
you grab it, so.
So can I roll with advantage if he's helping?
Sure. Now he's helping, but he's also not letting go of the blackened longsword either.
So that would be 26.
26. All right, you find a button inside of there.
A button.
I want to push the button.
Santa Claus was here.
Can I
Not
push
that
the
kind of
button?
button. A button that can be pushed.
Hey guys, there's a button in the sarcophagus.
Malika, can I push this button?
I would prefer to rest before we push anything,
Sounds good.
frankly.
Yes.
I'm in
Because
rough
the
shape.
best place to sleep is going to be surrounded by undead
I don't-
pieces
I don't-
and
I don't have any other options, and I don't sleep.
I'll sleep in this. However you say that word.
sarcophagus.
Yeah, that thing.
You're going to climb into a
You're
coffin
gonna
to go
sleep
to
in a
sleep.
sarcophagus?
I will.
And you think whatever's on the other side of whatever happens when we push this button is going to be a better place to rest?
It's fair. Both fair.
I need a rest.
What do you all want to do?
Rest.
Rest.
Short rest at least. For me, I can get by with a short rest. I know the rest of you cannot.
I mean,
I don't know how many spell slots you got left.
I have 2 spell slots left.
If I cast the hut, nothing can come in it.
Except you. Or anyone using Mage Hand.
Do we want the hut or do we want to push the button?
But
Hut and then
Hut or butt?
hut.
Huts.
Wow.
10.
Hut in their butt.
But
10.
I'd begin ritual casting the hut.
How long does that take?
11 minutes.
Okay. For 11 minutes, are any of you doing anything else?
Is there anything through my spiritual
watching.
teachings that I would know about how to really dispose of undead?
Do you have any kind of a clerical background? Is that
Yeah, he was raised in the church.
right? But at any levels of clerics?
Yeah,
How's that?
I've got a couple levels of cleric.
Don't you have turn undead?
It's
I do.
pretty pathetic.
Why didn't you use it?
Forgot about it.
Because he's busy pointing rings at people. You have the perfect
The
spell.
worst cleric.
Just for future thought, look at that one because
Well, I
that
was
would
just
have
gonna
been
say,
the
yeah,
best time
read
to use that one.
I know
the description.
exactly what it is.
Okay. All right.
He's the one that told me to get it because he knows that this guy loves undead.
I mean, once in a while.
Usually.
You guys entered a ruined temple. What did you expect was going to be in?
Yeah,
Undead.
I mean,
for sure.
Someone's sister.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
well, yeah.
who made the
That's
ruined temple?
Okay. All right. So you're looking for what now? Excuse me.
Is there a way to properly dispatch?
Fire.
Fire's always one that you feel like does work. Burn the remains.
So I would like to put them back in the sarcophagus
Okay.
and burn them,
All right.
and then close the lids. If
Okay.
somebody-
That's going to take a little longer. than
If
11
somebody wouldn't
minutes, but
mind
yeah.
helping,
I would say that's
speed it up.
probably going to take about an hour for you to get all gather up the bones, throw them in the sarcophaguses, close the burn them, and then close them.
Or we could just throw them in a pile and burn them. It's what they did with our dead.
I would like to return them to their resting place.
So you
I
could go to
could-
I
wherever
am not
this
them.
You could do it during
demon's
first
home
watch.
is then.
Sure. I guess Gully will do it during his first watch.
Okay.
Insist.
All right. So who's taking first watch?
I'll take a watch with Gully.
Okay. Roll perception check.
I'm laying face down in the hut. No, I don't-
In your trance.
Yeah, even though I don't technically sleep, I'm just like, oh god. It hurts so bad.
5.
5. Okay. You guys don't notice anything. Seems good. But you're outside the hut while this is happening, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Seems to go by. Is there anything you guys talk about? Well.
I'm pretty focused on just the task ahead. I
Okay.
just want to get this done as soon as possible.
I'll help him.
Since
We'll gather up some of the stuff and we'll set fire to them in the sarcophagus.
Okay. Who has second shift?
Go, we'll take one.
Anybody with him or on his
Yes,
own?
I would be.
Okay. Roll perception check.
Perception.
I got feeling you can sleep in.
10.
I'll take it with me.
9.
Nothing seems to jump out at either of you. Who has the final watch then?
All three of us.
Okay. Roll one more perception checks for me. So you get to roll again.
24.
20. Dirty 20.
Okay.
21.
Wow. Okay. On the third shift, you guys swear that you hear chanting below you. It's like voices somewhere far below resonating up.
I really think I could kill him with this blade.
Yeah, you have not let go of that blade, by
Nope.
the way.
I slept with it.
That blade is not good, you know this.
Look at it. It's amazing.
It's evil.
You see my old one? It's
I'm just
trash.
telling you.
My old one's trash.
I don't even, it's just evil.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
Alright, so I want to check out the rest of the perimeter of the room.
Okay.
Just kind of walk along the walls and see, is there any writing, anything else? Don't see any like imperfections in the stone where I feel like something could move or...
You're over there by the main sarcophagus over there. There is a scrawl on the wall there, and it speaks of bringing back the one who existed before all.
Alright, I would relay that to the rest of the group.
Before the gods, before the demons.
Who was it?
Shit.
The one.
Which you know is Maleth.
I think this is the temple to Maleth.
Yeah. We need to go.
Like we're going?
No, we need to go.
Like that button?
There's chanting below us.
Now.
Like that button?
Down there?
We need to go down there sooner rather than later.
Oh, now you want to go in bad places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go talk.
He can't be here, right?
So I remember
No,
when they said
but-
that.
I don't want to touch it. Is the mirror still intact?
As far as I know, it's locked away.
Are we all awake?
You are.
Oh, okay.
It's morning.
Ooh.
I think what's
Because if that
going.
mirror's broken, he's out.
Well, I think what's going on is that button takes us to a place where they are trying to resurrect him,
Yeah. Which
and
is
I
why
think we need to end
push the
that.
button.
You push the button.
Absolutely.
Okay. The whole thing slides, and there is a staircase descending in the darkness.
Yep.
And you hear chanting a little bit louder.
And
that
I knew it.
is where we are going to end tonight's episode. Is we will find out in 3 weeks for this group, 3 weeks, what they will walk down the stairs into. So I'm sure it's rainbows and butterflies and everything will be fine. But I will tell you, you're getting very close to leveling up. If you survive that episode in 3 weeks, you will level up. So there's that good news.
I'm not really banking on that.
But I have some amazing minis for your next adventure coming up here. So I am
Campaign.
super.
Campaign.
I almost said that. Yes. But no, we're not starting a new campaign. There's no TPK expected. Yeah. Either way, that's kind of like leveling up, right?
Sure.
Like, so
New
yeah.
abilities.
So can't wait. I'm super excited for what's going to happen. I'm going to get dice that roll better. So I'm
I hope not.
very, very excited about that. And we will see you next Sunday with the other group. Hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe us on YouTube. We go live Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Have a happy, safe Thanksgiving.
Take care, everybody.
Celebrate.
Yeah, and Adam shows his nipples.
Yes.
Oh no, my shirt's buttoned.
Conquer realms of darkness, to rise and never fall. With axe sharpened shields of steel, they march into the night. Their valor shines like burning stars in a never-ending fight.